And we're back at it again, everybody. Thanks so much for stopping by here once again on Behind the Arc Basketball, as I'll be covering play-by-play. Second game out of the doubleheader today. Big congrats to the Boston Celtics there, pulling off the W in a tight one over the Toronto Raptors, 102-99 in the first game today. And back at it once again with a doubleheader. Two best words in sports. Game 7, we get it tonight for the first round here, the Western Conference. The 6th seed, the Utah Jazz, taking on the 3 seed, the Denver Nuggets, in what should be an incredible game between the Murray versus Mitchell duel. As here we go, we're going to be going through the play-by-play throughout today's stream for tonight. So let's keep on rolling. If you guys are new, first time, hit the thumbs up, smash the like, hit the subscribe button, ring the notification bell as well. If you guys like to be notified about future live streams. Caden Region, thanks so much for stopping by here. That was a crusher as he was trying to go for the Raptors there, and unfortunately for him, they lost. I'm a Celtics fan, by the way, and I'm shocked that they went up 2-0 so far in that series. Really shocked, man. Ant Francis, thanks so much for stopping on by here, brother. Appreciate it. He's going for Denver in this one. They have more players that can score for them, while the Jazz really only have Donovan Mitchell there. El Champo, thanks so much for stopping by, brother. Jason Tatum, indeed, absolute beast. Finished with 34 tonight, and Marcus Smart hitting 5 3-point shots in the fourth quarter. Incredible finish with 19. Just what a game there by Marcus Smart, coming alive in quarter 4. And Kemba Walker with a huge shot in the late stages of that one. Struggled all game, but nothing bigger than a big shot with about a minute and a half left to go. Donovan McCrabb, welcome back in there. Clarky Roy, appreciate it. He's going for Denver in this one. Woody, thanks so much for stopping by, brother. Zohair, welcome in here. Once again, Behind the Arc fan. Yeah, they had timeouts in their pocket, too. That's what I was wondering. They kept on jacking up threes, and they had timeouts in their pocket. They should have used one, as they just went down the home stretch with no time. Didn't use a single timeout. Clayton's awesome videos. Welcome back in here, brother. Appreciate it. Hey, Triet, thanks so much for stopping by, man. Yeah, they have such a great interior defense for the Raptors, man. But Marcus Smart, wow, he just shocked me today. Just stunner threes all over the place. Jokic going to have a big game here. Muhammad Raja, welcome on the channel. Hayden, thanks so much, brother, for stopping by, going for the Jazz in this one. My man Jack, appreciate it once again here for stopping on board. As we got Timo, welcome back in here as well. He bets Donovan Mitchell going to go off for 35-plus points once again in this one. I bet you both Mitchell and Murray will be dropping down way more than 35 in this game. Donovan McCrabb going for Murray for 55, Mitchell for 47. Between these two teams tonight. And what a series between these two absolute studs. And Murray with 50 in the last game, 17 for 24 from the floors. The Nuggets forced the game 7, won that one 119-107 back on Sunday night. And the Jazz with Donovan Mitchell carrying the way with 44. Should be an incredible game with these two teams in the game 7. Utah Jazz going in the orange uniforms for this one. In a little bit. The line in this game, by the way, is even. It is even on the line between these two teams. Hey, Skylar, thanks so much for stopping by here. Sorry to hear that, Skylar, man. So sorry. Stay safe, brother. Hopefully it'll continue like that, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, the worst part is once you get it, you have to go into like 14-day quarantine, or until you test negative, I believe, twice. So sorry, man, to hear that. Alright, so we're going to be getting rolling in a little bit. Feel free to let me know down in the chat below who you got in this game. If you're going for Utah, going for Denver, between these two teams. I start out, this is my second game only covering them in the series here. So I covered game number 1, and I'm back with these two teams once again tonight. Alan, hello, welcome back in here. Appreciate it for stopping on board once again. Oh, yeah, for sure. If Utah wants to get the W here, they got to stop Jamal Murray. Can't let him go off in this type of game today. From the Philippines, appreciate it here. Terrence, thanks so much for stopping by. Yeah, let me know where you guys are from as well. Big thank you for supporting on the channel here. Behind the Arc Basketball Reddit page. I've never heard that people have done like Reddits before for this stuff. That would be interesting, man. I've never heard anything about like a Reddit before. I know what the site is and stuff. It posts like links and things like that. Hey, Behind the Arc fan, welcome in, bud. Yeah, so sad for Paul George, man. He even talked about how he was struggling through depression here in the bubble as well. It's tough, especially going through the bubble. You're away from your family, only confined to the Disney World compound, and that's it. And things could take a toll after a while once you're locked up in like a hotel room for your entire time. From the Philippines, 8:35 a.m. Good morning out in the Philippines. Ben Weather Channel, hey, welcome in here. Really do appreciate it for stopping on board once again, man. Yep, that's right. Hayden is a Louisville fan, big Mitchell fan as well. Watched him while he played for the Cardinals. That's awesome, dude. Donovan Mitchell, absolute beast back at Louisville. Even before that, he was incredible for Brewster Academy up in the lakes in New Hampshire there. That's up in Wolfboro, New Hampshire. If you haven't ever been to Wolfboro, population around 6,200 up there. A lot of summer homes in that area. We go up there quite a bit in the summer towards Wolfboro, Ossipee. But yeah, it's incredible how like a school of like 300 students or so at Brewster Academy, population of 6,000 about, over in the Lakes region, New Hampshire, is able to generate basketball talent like this. It's incredible to see the talent that they have generated from high school over to college, producing these D1 athletes, and then moving up into the ranks. And Donovan Mitchell, of course, a prime example going to the NBA. Great representation for sure of the state of New Hampshire for Brewster Academy there for Donovan Mitchell. Vegas Vix, welcome in here as he is back once again after his shower. Appreciate it, brother, for being a part. Yes, I'm watching this game on TV right now. So this game's over on ABC. I got my election results. We have a primary today here up in Mass. So there's election results in the bottom of this page, or the bottom of the screen that I have. Then I'm doing this right now. So I'm going to see if I can get that scoreboard for you guys. Hopefully there's going to be a scoreboard because I got election results all over on the bottom part of the screen, but we'll have to see. Denver versus LA, better matchup. Brian here, thanks. Live from the Bahamas. Appreciate it for stopping by from the Bahamas, man. Astoria, what is good? Thanks so much, brother, for stopping on by, man. Yeah, everybody doubting the Celtics. And, dude, they can go off. Any given night, they can have players go off in a trio. It's been doing it, but now Marcus Smart, last two games. Now Marcus Smart, next two games, it's like, man, it's interesting. Yep, no politics on the channel, and that goes for me too. Yeah, so I'm watching this game from ABC, and we had a primary today out in Mass, I guess. And the Boston channel has, like, the Mass results on it. So it's at the bottom of the screen. Last week I was watching one of the games, and they had like a severe weather threat at the bottom of the screen right there, blocking my scoreboard late in that game in overtime. That was what, Mavericks Clippers, crazy game. That was the one Luka hit the buzzer beater in overtime. Looks like the Flyers up 2-1. Zachary Cheat, thanks so much, man, for stopping on board, as we're gonna get ready to tip this off in just a game. A story here, looking at the stats and rosters. Yeah, dude, Celtics are so underrated. I just got a warning for politics, looks like, by the Mod Squad Classic here. Celtics maybe in 4. It is leaning that way possibly. Just got to keep the pedal to the metal. I still feel Celtics in 7, though. We got 40-plus people out on the channel. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe button. Utah going in the blue jerseys, or white jerseys today with the blue letters. And, the green numbers for this one. They were warming up, though. They had the orange right before that. And Denver going in the black uniforms for this one. A retro type with a mountain across the middle with the white letters and numbers for this game. So getting ready to tip off just a moment, everybody, in Behind the Arc Basketball. Game 7 between these two teams, and what should be a good one between the Murray versus Mitchell duel. As here we go, getting ready for tip-off. Utah will go right to left in the court. Denver will go left to right, as it will be Rudy Gobert versus Nikola Jokic here at the half-court logo, about to tip this one off. Ball gets tipped off, and Utah controls the tip. As the Jazz get the basketball first, into the hands of Ingles. Passes back, top of the key here with the basketball. Over into the hands Rudy Gobert now inside. Passes over to O'Neal. O'Neal shot fake left baseline. Royce O'Neal with the basketball for Utah. He dribbles now at the free throw circle. Makes his move inside. Passes right back to Ingles. He takes a three straight away. It's up and it's good. Hey, this screen is different right there. So it's pretty cool to call the game like this. It's actually 3-zip. Yeah, 3-zip Utah from the start. Denver with their first possession. Jokic hands out to Murray here. Murray with the ball and loses control of it. Turnover here in the key. It's going the other way here. Utah now with the ball. Dish out to the top of the key. Ingles driving inside with the left hand. That's a quick 5 by Joe Ingles right now for the Jazz. 5-zip the score. Denver basketball. 11-10 left to go first quarter. Second possession. They have it at the left wing. Pass back to the top of the key to Jokic. Slides it over to the right wing. Over into the hands of Grant. Passes back over to Jokic here. Right baseline. Nikola Jokic back in this way. Inside on Rudy Gobert. Puts it up. It's up and good for 2 by Nikola Jokic. First bucket of the game right there for the Nuggets. This game picking up so fast so far. 10:45 left to go first quarter. Utah now with the ball. They move it over to the right wing perimeter. Over into the hands now of Mike Conley. Going inside. Floats it up. No good. Ball deflected up in the air. Rebounds. Goes back over to the Nuggets. Denver has it right back. Murray. Dribbles right wing guarded by Mitchell. The battle to watch for all night long here. Murray at the top of the key. Slides it over to the left wing. They're going to take a 3. It's up. It's good. Triple from the perimeter. We're tied up at 5. Just like that going down there from 3-point range. Jeremy Grant. 10:15 left to go first quarter. Great game to start off. Utah basketball. Rudy Gobert has it. Top of the key. Moves it along to Ingles. Ingles has it now at the left wing. Passes back to O'Neal. Slides it out to Conley. Shot fake. Dribbles right baseline. Passes to a wide open 3-point shot. Missed opportunity though off the front rim. Off the missed triple there. And he gets rebounded by Denver. Denver with the ball right back. 9:50 left to go first quarter. Jokic hands it out to Murray. Murray slides it over left wing to left corner. They're going to take a 3. It's up. It's no good off the back iron. A rebound back to Ingles. Joe Ingles having a huge impact so far in this game. Ingles so far as he has got 5 points. Joe Ingles has a top of the key for Utah. Feeds it inside to Gobert. Passes back out right wing to right corner. Right baseline dribble here. Conley pass to Gobert. Into the key. Slams it down with a two-handed flush by Rudy. Utah by 2, 7-5 to score. 40-plus people on the channel. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe, ring the notification bell as well here on Behind the Arc Basketball. Hey, welcome in, Evan. Thanks so much for stopping by from the proud Filipino. Jordan Clarkson, indeed, man. Let me know if you guys are from the Philippines. Down in the chat below. Represent the Philippines in this game. Jordan Clarkson for Utah. Denver goes inside, puts it up and in for 2. 7-7 even. Great game to start out. Jazz has it. Mitchell passes over to Ingles here. Ingles at the right baseline. Dribbles guarded. Double team by Jokic and Murray. As Mitchell passes, ball gets intercepted right there by Denver. Monty Morris with a pick. Morris now dribbles. Dishes this one underneath the hoop to Millsap. He puts it up and in for 2 off the backboard. Denver captures the lead. 9-7. 8.5 left to go first quarter. Utah basketball. They have it at the left elbow. Bounce pass into the hands of Gobert. Turnaround jumper. No good off the side of the rim. Deflected out of bounds. It's going to be out of bounds. Looks like by Rudy Gobert. And Utah. It's going to be Denver Nuggets. You get it right back. Hey, Dago Highlights. Thanks so much for stopping by. Finding my channel. Appreciate it. Going for the Nuggets in this one. Denver has it. Jokic passes inside. Missed the layup though. Grant too strong off the backboard. Steven Van, dude, he is incredible. Absolute superstar for Jason Tatum, brother. As we approach the 8-minute mark left to go, that's going to be a floater right there into the lane by Ingles. It's no good. He gets rebound by Denver here. Nuggets with the basketball. Pass over right corner. They're going to take a 3. It's up, and it's not going to matter anyway. Offensive foul by Denver. Driving into the lane that happens to be Paul Millsap. Runs over a Utah player. Ball goes back to the Jazz. Joey predicting here that Rudy Gobert's going for 30 in this one. 7:50 left to go. Jazz with the basketball. Into the hands of Mike Conley. Conley bounce pass over to Gobert. Flings it out wide, though, out the outstretched hands of Ingles out of bounds. Turnover by Utah. And Denver will get it right back. Nuggets ball. 2-point game. 7:40 left to go. Denver has it at the top of the key with Jokic. Jokic guarded here by Rudy Gobert. Slides over to the left wing perimeter. Denver going to take a deep 2. It's up and it's good. Big jumper going down right there by Denver. They lead by 4, largest lead of the game so far. If you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, and ring the notification bell as well. We're 3 likes away from 15. Mike Conley takes the 3 straight away. It's off the side of the rim, no good. A rebound goes back over to Denver here. Nuggets with the basketball with Jokic. Jokic dribbles to the right wing perimeter. Jokic has it, looking to pass it out to somewhere. He does. Over at the top of the key to Grant. Grant now dribbles to the right elbow. Pass over, ball gets deflected out of bounds. Intended for Jamal Murray, tapped out of bounds by Utah. Clock will stop with 7:02. Yep, Vegas Vix has got one of his homeboys there that he goes to school with. Big Joe Ingles fan. Kind of looks like Joe Ingles, I believe, as well. Do I think the Jazz will fire Quinn Snyder if they lose? I will say no to that most likely. Jumper taken, left elbow. That one is up. That one is good by Donovan Mitchell. Or Jamal Murray there for Denver. The Mitchell-Murray battle is going to be big today. It's Mitchell now with the basketball. 6:45 left to go first quarter. Mitchell has it. Not guarded by Murray, though. It's guarded by Grant. Hey, Caden. Thanks so much for stopping by, man. Appreciate it. Mitchell driving inside. Gonna tear it down with a right-handed flush. There's the Mitchell bucket, as it's a 4-point game. Whole matchup to look out for. Mitchell between Murray. Denver now with it right back. Murray has it. Dribbles to the left wing. Bounce past to Jokic at the top. Guarded by Gobert. Dribbles towards his right. Hand off to Grant. Grant now dribbles right baseline. Swings it back out to Jokic. Jokic at the top of the free throw circle. Hands it back over to Murray. Murray takes the deep 2 fadeaway. It's up and it's good. Jamal Murray. Big bucket. Denver expanding that lead currently. They're up by 6 in a timeout taken here. First one of the night by Utah. 15-9 to score. If you guys are new on the channel, make sure to spike that thumbs up. Drop the like. If you do that, helps out a ton on this video, with this video being found on YouTube. Hit the subscribe button as well, and if you enjoy this stream, ring the notification bell if you'd like to come back for future live streams here on Behind the Arc Basketball. Hey, Jesus, thanks so much for stopping by. No problem that you missed the first game. Always the replays are always up there, man. Glad to have you on board once again. Big buckets coming up from the floor past couple minutes ago. Almost halfway through the first quarter. Great game so far here. What a game of the Celtics for sure, Jesus, man. Jason Tatum, absolute superstar, dropping down 34. And he was perfect at the free throw line today. And Marcus Smart take over in the fourth quarter there, making 5 triples. And quarter number 4 for Marcus Smart, finished with 19. He had 21 in the last game as well. Man. So taking a look, box score, leading scorers, first time tonight, it looks like this. Joe Ingles leads the way for Utah. He's got 5. He had a quick 5 points in this one. 2 by Rudy Gobert, and Donovan Mitchell on the board with a slam dunk just moments ago. For the Denver Nuggets, leading the way tonight, Jamal Murray. He's the leading scorer. He's got 6. 3 by Jeremy Grant off a 3-point shot. 2 by Morris, 2 by Jokic, 2 by Millsap. So yeah, this has been a great game so far. Hopefully we'll see this game pick up the pace throughout. Of course, first game today, Boston Celtics winners. Going up in the series 2-0 over the Toronto Raptors. 102-99 the final score. Boston was down by 12 points midway through the third quarter. They came back and got the W in a big way because of Marcus Smart. So yeah, looking forward to more to come here throughout this game. It's been a good one between these two teams. Nuggets, the difference so far is just made shots from the floor. Denver 7 for 9 shooting, while Utah's 4 for 9 from the floor. Just the difference between made shots so far. Also Denver +2 on the boards to start out, 4-2 on the rebounding advantage. Still plenty of time left to go, as we got 6:12 left to go in the first quarter. Currently in a timeout right now. If you guys are new on the channel, enjoy the content, everyone, and being a part here in the streams. You got 40 people watching now. Let me know down in the chat below who you got for this one. If you're going Jazz, if you're going Nuggets, hit me up in that down in the chat below. I cover play-by-play basketball games here on Behind the Arc Basketball, from the NBA over to college basketball games as well. So feel free to be a part of the sports play-by-play community, and join these streams if you guys would like. Alright, so here we go, getting right back into this. If you say the Nuggets are winning, you're getting a timeout. Just kidding. Right there, as we get right back into this game currently. 15-9. The score. Hopefully we'll see this game pick up throughout. Utah now with the basketball. Ingles passes into Jordan Clarkson. He's into the game for the first time today, representing the Philippines here. A lot of Philippines out on the channel, just like Simplicio. Appreciate it here from the Philippines for stopping on by. You guys are awesome out there in the Philippines. 8:51 a.m. out in the Philippines. Good morning to you guys out there. They pass over to Rudy Gobert. Down inside the post. He slams it down with a two-handed flush. 4-point game right now. 5.5 left to go in the first quarter. Denver with the basketball at the left wing perimeter into the hands of Grant. Pass over to Jokic here at the left elbow. He's guarded by Rudy Gobert. Jokic has it, backing his way in there. Jokic inside, hook shot with a right hand, and he's going to get bumped and fall. Rudy will pick up the fall, and the clock will stop with 2.9 in the shot clock as we have 5:24 left to go remaining on the game clock. Hey, Omar, welcome in as he is back on the channel. L is back as well. These two teams, it is just fun, like watching a series like this with Mitchell and Murray just balling out constantly in this series. It's incredible to watch these two teams play. First free throw up and good at the line by Denver. Second free throw coming up in just a moment. That one's up, that one's good by Nikola Jokic. 17-11. 5:20 left to go first quarter. Jesus thinking that Denver should take this game for the Game 7. They can make the comeback being down 3-1. Ingles slides it over top of the key into the hands of Mitchell. Shot fake pass over to Clarkson. Back over to Mitchell. Mitchell has it guarded by Grant 4 on the shot clock as we approach the 5-minute mark. Mitchell, step back 3, top of the key. It's off the back iron, no good. Rebound goes over to Murray here of Denver. Nuggets have the basketball. Jamal Murray bursts the speed, has it at the left wing. He's guarded by O'Neal. Slides it over to Jokic here at the right wing perimeter. Pass over to Grant at the right baseline. Grant now backing his way in Clarkson. Grant with 8 on the shot clock. Turnaround. Oh, he thought about going turnaround instead. He flinged it back out. He had a wide open bucket to do a turnaround jumper. Flinged it back out, and that's a turnover by Denver as the ball goes out of bounds. 17-11 to score. Utah going to get back to basketball here after the timeouts. On the floor, Clarkson, Ingles, O'Neal, Gobert, and Mitchell for the Utah Jazz. Utah has it at the top of the key into the hands of Donovan Mitchell. On the floor for Denver, Millsap, Grant, Morris, Jokic, and Murray. The 5 in the court currently for the Nuggets. Ball into the hands of Clarkson. He dribbles left baseline, working on Murray. He's going to go into the key, floats it up. It's good for 2 by Jordan Clarkson. It's a 4-point game, a good game so far with 4:15 left to go first quarter. If you guys are new on the channel, spike that thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and ring the notification bell as well. Murray going into the lane, gets stripped of the basketball, and that's going to be a foul as well, picked up by Clarkson here, as the clock's going to stop with 4:07 left to go in quarter number 1. Pretty good competitive basketball game so far with these two teams. Jamal Murray's going to check out of the game. Non-shooting foul. So it looks like Denver should be able to inbound. Ball. Here as we welcome in Goody here. Want some Ball playing time. Denver will inbound. Approaching 4 minutes left to go first quarter. They have it into the hands of MPJ. Michael Porter Jr. into the game for the first time today. They pass over to Jokic. Jokic still guarded by Gobert here at the left elbow. Jokic going to take the jumper. It's up. It's no good off the back iron. Rebound goes to Utah. Jazz with the ball now. Dribbles past the half-court logo. Bounce pass. And it was just a little bit out in front of Royce O'Neal as he was the cutter to the bucket. And the ball hits the baseline out of bounds. Turnover Jazz. Denver gets it right back. Mike Conley checking right back into the game currently for the Utah Jazz. Clock is 3:47 left to go first quarter. My name, by the way, is Sal. So, S-A-L. My name is Sal. Welcome, everybody on the channel. Appreciate it here. We have 50 beautiful souls out on the stream so far. Jokic takes the jumper right baseline over Gobert and hits it for 2. Denver extends it to 6. Uncle Pizzo, welcome in here once again, brother. Appreciate it. Utah has the ball. Passes back to the top of the key over to Mitchell. Mitchell slides it over into the hands of Conley here. Conley dribbles, floats it up at the free throw circle. It's up. It's off the back rim. No good. A rebound by Denver. Jokic with the board. They pass it up the court into the hands at the top of the key here for the Nuggets. That happened to be Monty Morris. Slides over to Jokic. Jokic now with the basketball. He passes over to Grant here at the right baseline. He's smothered all over the place by a defender, but swings it back out to Morris. Morris takes the deep two. It's up and it's good. Monty Morris with a big jumper. It's an 8-point game. 21-13 to score. Utah right back with the ball here at the left wing perimeter. Donovan Mitchell has it, and it's going to be a timeout taken. Jazz have 5 timeouts left to go in this half. So, timeout taken on the court currently. Utah finds themselves down 8 so far. Difference is shots from the floor in this game currently in the first quarter. Just Denver's producing more. That's been the thing here. Leading scorers, we take a look at it. For the Denver Nuggets leading the way. A tie between two teams, a duo, 6 points between the duo for the Denver Nuggets. Jamal Murray, he's got 6 points so far, and 6 by Nikola Jokic in this game as well. 4 by Monty Morris, 3 by Jeremy Grant, and 2 by Paul Millsap. As far as the Nuggets leading the way tonight, Joe Ingles, he's got 5 points and 4 by Rudy Gobert. Other than that, Donovan Mitchell only has 2 so far in 9 minutes. He's only taken 2 shots, though. Hey, Nino, welcome in here. Appreciate it for stopping on board. Yeah, a couple turnovers here and there in this game to start out. And 3 turnovers by each of these teams. And just Denver able to shoot some more shots. That's been the difference so far. Denver, 9 for 12 from the floor here. Appreciate the Philippines out on the channel. Nino Castillo over from the Philippines. Appreciate it here for stopping on by. Showing the love and support. You guys are awesome out in the Philippines. Jamal playing like LeBron so he can bring his girl over into the bubble there. I remember that whole video back in quarantine when that was posted. That was quite the night right there off of the Instagram that he had. If you guys are new, we got 60 people watching the stream right now. Spike that like button, hit that like, hit the subscribe, ring the notification bell if you really enjoy what I do here as well. I cover play-by-play basketball action behind the arc basketball. Hit me up with who you got in this game. If you're going for Utah or going for Denver, feel free to let me know down in the chat below. First game that went down today, Celtics coming from behind by 12 points. Got the W over the Raptors, 102-99 the final. Jason Tatum, he had 34 points for Boston. Marcus Smart had 5 3-point shots in the fourth quarter as he ended with 19 points. Yeah, I was shocked that wasn't like flagged immediately when that was on there. I could not believe that. Like that was even allowed. Like for hours over there. Appreciate it, Nino. Indeed. You guys are awesome out in the Philippines. Loving the basketball streams. Great to have you guys on board on the channel. From the Philippines as well, thanks so much for the support. Eric Vaughn. Jajala, thanks so much for stopping by here. Appreciate it, man. Indeed, the White Goat 13, welcome back here. That is correct. Jamal Murray went absolutely off in the last game. He had 50 in the last one. He has gone off throughout this entire series. Taking a look at Murray's numbers here in the series. Him and Mitchell, it's just been incredible. Besides, like, a couple of games early in the series, games 2 and 3. Other than that, game 1 he finished with 36. Game 4 he had 50. And then game 5 he had 42. Back at it with game 6, guess what? Puts up 50 once again. 21-13 the score. We have 2:48 left to go in the first quarter. We're gonna go right back into action here right after this timeout. Just a moment. Jamal Jordan or Michael Murray, there's classic. Who did I got winning this game? I'm actually going to predict Utah in this one. So I'm going to say tight game by Utah going into overtime. I've got 131-129. So here we go, getting right back to action here. Utah with the basketball. Clarkson slides it over to the left corner. As the Jazz will take a 3. It is up and it is good. That one goes down with a triple from the perimeter by Georges Niang. So that is good right there. 21-16. That's a big 3-point shot. Denver now with the basketball. Jokic, shot fake here, working on Gobert. Back in his way, lost control of it, but gets it back around the perimeter. Jokic here has it at the top of the key. Great answer from my man Bradley right here. As they're going to drive inside. Michael Porter Jr. passes back straight away here. Jokic takes the 3. He's got it. Money from the perimeter by Nikola Jokic. 24-16, 8-point game. Utah has it right back. Driving inside. Mitchell dishes it right back out to the right wing. Conley pass over to Niang. Takes the three right corner off the side of the rim. No good. Rebound Denver. Hey, welcome in, Alton. Thanks so much for stopping by, man. Really do appreciate it. Good morning to you guys out in the Philippines out there. 9 o'clock in the morning. 9 o'clock here East Coast time where I am. And welcome in everybody on the stream. They pass over to Michael Porter Jr. inside the post. Up and under move. He puts it up and in for two. Denver looking solid so far here. Seth Davis, what is good, man? Appreciate it for stopping on board once again. Utah driving inside. Conley going to swing it back out to Niang. Around the perimeter, pass over to Mitchell. Mitchell close to the baseline there. The refs are going to say it's going to be a bump in the foul, I believe, around the perimeter by Denver. So this should be an inbound coming up for Utah. Oh, yeah, indeed, brother Dev. Dude. 2-0 in the series against the defending champs. Like, what a great feeling that is. Gotta keep it on the gas pedal. Keep that right on the gas pedal indeed. Incredible win for the Celtics. They were down by 12, but what a comeback. I like that type of game. I love the challenge that Toronto had. Like, I hope that the rest of the games in that series go close. Because I don't want, as Denver takes the three, they miss it. I don't want Boston to have a cakewalk to the Eastern Conference Finals. So, I would be happy if like, there's, like, close games in there, like a game that goes into overtime even. I'd be fine with that. I love that. Because I would like to see Boston play some close games in there. Lob over the top in transition. Denver jams it down with a two-handed flush. 28-16 to score. Who wins Game 7 tomorrow? Rockets or Thunder? I'm going to go Houston there, so I'll take the Rockets tomorrow. Murray has the basketball for Denver. 40 seconds left to go first quarter. Murray has it back in his way on Conley. Murray inside the low post. Turnaround jumper. Takes the jumper. It's no good off the mark, but Jokic coming up with the offensive rebound. Floats it up. It's no good. Too strong off the glass. Donovan Mitchell saves it, but puts the ball into the hands of Michael Porter Jr. Conley gets the steal right back in the key. Utah now with the ball. Passing over right corner. Niang takes the three. He's got it. Once again from the right corner by Georges Niang. 26-21 to score and a good one. 60-plus people out on the channel. If you guys are new, spike that thumbs up. Hit the like. Hit the subscribe. Ring the notification bell as well. Hey, John Nelson. Thanks so much for stopping by once again, brother. Appreciate it once again. What a game for the Celtics W there in the last stream, man. 5 seconds left to go before the end of one. Murray dribbles inside. Get a quick bump in the fall picked up by Utah here. Clock will stop with 3 seconds. Eric Vaughn's going to go Thunder for Game 7 there. And Nino's going to go Thunder as well. Inbound coming up for Denver. 2 seconds left to go. Murray has it. He's going to take the three over Conley at the horn. No good. Hit the front rim. And we go to the end of one here. Good one. So far, 26-21 to score. Hey, Flurry. Welcome in here, brother. No problem, man. This channel's up here whenever you guys have a chance. No problem here. He's in here for 30 seconds. Let's go Celtics. Indeed, do Marcus Smart. Fourth quarter beast today. And Jason Tatum, absolute superstar. Got to keep it right on the gas pedal and close it out. Up 2-0. Great feeling. Just gotta, when you go up 2-0, you cannot be like the Houston Rockets. Gotta keep on going and going and going. Don't worry, the GOAT of Donovan Mitchell will pop off in the second quarter here, according to Bradley, as we will see what goes on here. Hasn't been able to get the touches so far in that first quarter, as he was 1 for 3 from the floor, only 2 points there. Leading scorers for Utah happen to be Rudy Gobert with 6, Georges Niang with 2 3-point shots off the bench. And for the Denver Nuggets in the first quarter here, leading the way, Nikola Jokic with 9, Jamal Murray with 6. So, right now, currently, we're just at a timeout. 4 likes away from 30. Appreciate it, you guys, for being a part here in the stream. Putting in the work here tonight. I covered a Celtics versus Raptors game right before this, so part of a doubleheader today here on the channel. Tomorrow I plan on being back. Let's see here what tomorrow's games are. So tomorrow I plan on being back. These are the streams that I plan on doing tomorrow. Heat versus Bucks at 6:30. And then Thunder versus Rockets at 9 o'clock. So tomorrow I plan on being back. Thanks so much, Nino. Really do appreciate it. Share and like, definitely. Yeah, if you like to share this out to your friends and family and all over the place, share it out on the internet and your socials if you guys would like. And as well as hitting that thumbs up would help out a ton with this stream being found on YouTube. And also, if this is the first time you found the channel, hit the subscribe button as well. That goes a long way also. And also, if you really enjoy what I do, would like to catch future live streams, ring the notification bells. That goes a long way as well. Oh, yeah, indeed, John. Incredible game there between the two teams. Hopefully more great games to come. Because I was talking about it earlier, since I'm a Celtics fan. John's a Celtics fan as well. Quite a bit of Celtics fans out here in this chat. Vegas Vix also. So the thing is, for the Celtics, I don't want them to be blowing out Toronto like they did against Philly in the first round. And that was a great game too there. I like that. I like that right there. That was a great game too. Who should you bet your money on tomorrow? I would go with your heart personally, but I would take Houston in that one. So me personally, I would take Houston in that one, but just go with your heart, Jesus, for what you feel that you would bet on. Hey, welcome back, Vaughn, as Vaughn is back here. Hey, welcome in, Hypnotic. Thanks so much for stopping by, Hypnotic here. Who did I got in this? I'm gonna go Utah in overtime in this game. 131-129. You've been here, you've been here since February. I think it was Rockets Celtics. So I just hit you up with one, John. Congrats, man. So yeah, I remember John all the way back from the Rockets Celtics stream. This was college basketball time, so definitely earned it, brother. Definitely earned it, brother, for stopping on by for these streams. And thanks so much for the interest, man. Astoria likes Utah on this one, as gets his blue wrench right there. Utah is very good. Welcome over to the mod squad, John. As he has been putting the work here on the channel, been a part here all the way since February from college basketball season when I covered those games. And also, I think the one I blew up for NBA was Celtics Rockets. I appreciate it, man. Hey, from the Philippines, John Clarence, thanks so much for stopping by. Targo, welcome on the Philippines as well. Got a lot of Philippines out here. Guys haven't already done so, smash the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. You guys are incredible. The real MVPs out on the stream. Denver took a 3 right corner. It's up and good. 29-21. He's been here since February. I think it was, yeah, when I did Celtics Rockets back in February. He's been here. So I'm starting to come around to more people that's come back. I think I would have gave Astoria a mod earlier, but I forgot that his name totally changed there, because you were on my channel throughout college basketball season, and then I didn't connect the name for a while, and then I remembered that his name was Optic Rambo there, but he got his mod around 3 weeks ago. 11 minutes left to go, second quarter. Utah with the basketballs. Denver missed the jumper, as this ball goes right back over to Utah here. Utah has it, top of the key, drives inside. Clarkson pushes back out to Ingles. Ingles has it now at the right elbow. Bounce pass over to the right baseline. Slides it back out to the left wing. They're going to take a 3. It's up. It's no good off the mark. Rebound Denver. Yep, over on the final football for Vaughn. And then I remember the first stream that I did for basketball, I wasn't aware who was a mod for that Michigan State versus Kentucky game. And I forgot to make people mods for that stream because we went right into basketball. And yeah, that was quite a wild stream there. I had to remove so many people in the chat for that one. Hey, thanks so much, Dakota Elam. Really appreciate it, man. Dude, what a great victory for the Celtics. Never give up. That is what happened there. They never gave up. Utah had the ball, bounce pass off the cutter as Mike Conley passed it over inside into the lane to Jawan Morgan. He got bumped and fouled, and Morgan will go to the free throw line, shoot 2. Dev here, he put all his wins for Denver in the last game here, so he's hoping to get the W for this one. Oh, Caden here going to start the chat, for sure, man. So give Caden a fire emoji if you're rooting for the Nuggets in this one. Free throw is at the line by Morgan, as that was rough there. He missed both of them for the rookie from Indiana. Rebound by Denver. Denver takes a 3 from the right wing. It's up and it's good. Hits the perimeter triple as that one goes down for the Nuggets. 32-21, 10-10 left to go before halftime. Utah now with the basketball at the left wing perimeter. Conley, bounce pass over to Morgan, slides it back out to the right corner. That's going to be a 3 taken. Joe Ingles way off the mark. Rebound goes right back over to the Nuggets here. Howdy. Thanks so much, Adam Neeson, for stopping on by. Appreciate it, man. Denver has a pass over to Michael Porter Jr. He takes the three. No good. Hit the front rim. A rebound goes back over to Clarkson here. Jordan Clarkson dribbles past the half-court logo. Clarkson at the top of the key. Clarkson dribble drive inside, floats it up, and he's got it. 2 right there for Jordan Clarkson, repping the Philippines out there with a big bucket. Puts it to a single-digit game, 32-23. Simplicio, welcome in, watching NBA live with his friend Arvin. Nice live, I appreciate it. Simplicio and Arvin for being a part here in the streams. Denver driving inside, Michael Porter Jr. floats it up, he gets the shot home with a contact. And he'll go to the free throw line as well to shoot the and one. Yep, 2 Dakotas on this channel here. Dakota Elam, Dakota Phillips as well. And both of them are similar because they both got the brown, yeah, they get the brown profile icon. That's interesting. If you guys are new to the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe button. Let's keep on rolling here, everybody, at 32. Let's keep on rolling to even more. Michael Porter Jr. shooting the and one coming up at the line. MPJ's shot hits up and it's good. 35-23. 9:25 left to go before halftime. Utah now with the basketball. Ingles slides it back to the top of the key to Rudy Gobert. Gobert here has it at the top, looking to hand it off. He does into the hands of Mitchell. Mitchell looking for something to happen, floats it up, rolls around the rim, no good. Deflected up in the air by Gobert, and it gets rebounded by Denver with a tripping fall as well called by Gobert. And the clock's going to stop with 9:10. Utah in the house, welcome in Yerner here. Appreciate it for stopping by, bud, once again. Young Wavo's back. Got some fire emojis out there. There we go. Indeed, Adam. What a game. What a comeback by the Celtics today. 9 minutes left to go before halftime. Denver now with the basketball. Murray driving inside. And no good. Too strong off the glass. They get the offensive rebound. Porter puts it up and he gets bumped and fouled here. The clock will stop with 8:55. Michael Porter Jr. Gonna go to the free throw line. Shoot 2 more for Denver. Indeed, Game 7, guys, for sure, John. Best part of these games, Game 7. NBA able to bring in more revenue. They're loving this with a Game 7. NBA is able to bring in some more revenue here from a Game 7. And they're loving that for tomorrow for sure with Houston versus OKC. First free throw. That one's no good. Off the mark by Michael Porter Jr. Second free throw coming up by MPJ at the line. This one's up. And that one's no good as well. Rattled out. Rebound Utah. Jazz have the basketball. They dribble past the half-court logo, puts it at the top of the key. O'Neal slides it over into the hands of Ingles. Pass over to Gobert here at the top. He hands it over to Mitchell. Mitchell dribbles towards his right. Now he makes his move inside. Passes out to the left corner. Clarkson. Shot fake. Has it at the left baseline. Clarkson dribbles out around the perimeter. 3 on the shot clock. He's going to go shot fake. Takes the 3, and they're going to say contact with no foul. It's going to be play on, says the referee. As Denver gets the rebound. They dish it inside. Nobody was able to cover that spot home, and Torrey Craig jams it down with a 2-handed flush off the Michael Porter Jr. assist. 37-23 the score. It's a 14-point lead for the Nuggets. As the clock will stop with 8:24 left to go and a timeout taken by Utah. They are burning quick timeouts. 3 timeouts so far by the Jazz in this one. If you guys are new in the channel, spike that thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already done so. Ring the notification bell as well if you enjoy what I do here on Behind the Arc Basketball. Yeah, I agree. Celtics, much more improvement for sure to do. It was sloppy turnover-wise in that game. They turned over the basketball like more times, I believe, than their average this season. So, it's the thing they really got to work on is like ball security. Also, Semi Ojeleye, when he came into the game, he was shooting bricks. So right now we're in a timeout currently. Jamal Murray, he's got 6 points. Leading scores Nikola Jokic with 9 for Denver. Murray with 6. And then for the Utah Jazz, we take a look at their leading scores currently. 6 points by Rudy Gobert, 6 off the bench by Georges Niang. And 2 points so far, that is it, by Donovan Mitchell. 1 for 4 from the floor, but hopefully the shots will fall later in this game for Spider Mitchell in this one if they want to make this a contest. He's struggling from the floor, reason why the Jazz currently trailing by 14 in this one. Yeah, I agree, JB. They just need a great compliment over with Donovan Mitchell on their roster because he is the big main scorer on the team. Of course, I'm shocked that they took this to 7, by the way, because the loss of Bogdanovic, that hurt going into the restart. And I thought that it would be more like Denver in 5 in this series. But man, kudos to Utah for making this a series, putting this into a 7-game series. Caden Regent's got his basketball emojis out there. Jesus, you can see that future there coming. Lakers versus Celtics in the NBA Finals. Oh, man, that would be a classic finals, dude, if we're able to get that. Indeed, Celtics fighting through this bubble. The team chemistry just off the chains, what the Celtics are doing. Marcus Smart's a big reason why the Celtics have won the last 2 games. He has been huge. They wouldn't have won that game if it wasn't for Marcus Smart tonight. And, of course, Jason Tatum going off for his 34 points that he had. It was incredible what those two did. Do I think OKC's got a chance of winning the championship? I will say probably not there, Caden. I'd be really shocked if they do so. Really shocked if they do so. I was stunned that they made the playoffs this year. For OKC, they got so many young prospects coming up there in the future for the Thunder, but for them to trade Paul George in order to get Gallinari and also Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, oh man, and like 7 draft picks as well, I think that paid off big time. That paid off in a huge way for OKC, and they got such a bright future there for the Thunder. It's just because Chris Paul's up in age, same as Gallinari. That's the only 2 pieces. I feel like they're like a superstar away or so for the Thunder to be making noise, because they got a lot of good youngsters coming up in the future. Darius Bazley has a great opportunity to keep on improving up in the future there. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he is an absolute stud. He's going to be an all-star, whether it's next year or most likely 2022. He's going to be an all-star for sure. As we get right back into this one, Denver up by 14. Utah now has the basketball. 8:10 left to go before halftime. Yeah, I will be shocked there, Vegas Vix, if the Celtics do happen to sweep the Raptors. Driving inside, floats it up by Mitchell, no good off the mark. Rebounds by Denver as it goes into the hands of Plumlee. Mason Plumlee puts the ball into the hands of Murray now. Dribbles past half court with 7:55 in the clock. Donovan Mitchell struggling from the game so far. 1 for 5 from the floor. They have it at the left wing perimeter. Slides it back out to the right wing over into the hands of Porter Jr. MPJ bounce past the Plumlee. Hands it back out to MPJ. Takes the jumper straight away. Deep 2. It's no good off the mark. Rebounds. Goes right back over to Utah here. Do I think they can win the first round tomorrow? I'm going to take Houston in that one tomorrow over OKC. Driving inside, Mitchell going into the lane, and he gets called for the offensive foul as he runs over a Denver defender into the lane, and the ball will go back over to the Nuggets. Donovan Mitchell tried to lay it up, and it was Plumlee who he kneed right there into the lane as Denver gets it right back. 7:31 remaining. We got 70 people out on the channel. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and ring the notification bell as well here if you'd like to be notified about future live streams and Behind the Arc basketball. When is game 8? That's too funny. Donovan Mitchell with 4 turnovers. Not his game so far, but still plenty of basketball left remaining. Denver has it at the left wing perimeter. Into the hands of Monty Morris. Slides it back to the right wing. Over to Harris. Bounce pass to the top of the key to Jokic. Jokic to the left elbow. Hands it out to Porter Jr. Takes the jumper. That one's an air ball scooped up by Conley. Full court pass right ahead of the pack as they will go to Clarkson. Jams it down in transition with a right-handed flush. 7:05 left to go before halftime. That was a big jam right there. Repping the Philippines for Jordan Clarkson in transition. Throws it down with a right-handed slam. Yes, I plan on doing Rockets Thunder tomorrow. So I plan on being back for a doubleheader tomorrow with Bucks versus, the first game's Bucks Heat at 6:30 and Rockets Thunder. Hey, thanks so much, John, for stopping on by, man. Really do appreciate it here. And thanks so much for being a part of my streams tonight. Clarkson went to the free throw line. He got the shot through. 37-26. 7 minutes left to go before halftime. They lob it over to the right elbow. They're going to take the jumper. It's up. It's no good off the back iron. It's going to be a foul, though. It's going to be a foul, though, picked up. And it should be 2 shots coming up by Jokic to the line for Denver. Yeah, keep on coming back for future streams. Welcome in Island on the channel. Keep on coming back, man, for future streams. It takes like quite a bit of time. Just keep on coming back for more streams and stuff in the chat. And then after quite a bit of time or so, if you're good here on the channel. Thanks so much for the interest, though, Island. Really do appreciate it. If you changed your name, by the way, let me know, Island, if you changed your name. Because some people might have changed their name, like, over time. If you had, like, a former name, maybe you used back in, like, December or January or February, if you were part of the football channel and had, like, a different name, let me know, man. Denver at the line, and both of them go down by Jokic for 2. 6:45 left to go before halftime. Mitchell has the basketball now at the free throw circle. Bounce pass out to Morgan, and Juwan Morgan gets bumped and fouled underneath. It's going to be picked up by Jokic, and the clock stops with 6:39. So Juwan Morgan going to shoot 2 at the line. With 80 people out in the chat here, we're only in the second quarter. You guys are awesome, the real MVPs out on the channel. If you enjoy the stream here, make sure to smash that thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button as well, and ring the notification bell. If you'd like to be a part here of future live streams and Behind the Arc Basketball as they cover play-by-play of the NBA and college games. Who's the next coach for the Spurs there? I'd probably predict that Pop's going to stay for the Spurs right now. But yeah, I don't think Brett Brown's going to be coaching the Spurs. I don't think Brett Brown's ever going to coach in the NBA ever again after what happened there. Utah at the free throw line. First one was up and good by Juwan Morgan. Second one, no good at the line. Gets rebound by Denver. Denver with the basketball pass around the corner perimeter. Takes the 3. It's off the mark. They get the offensive rebound, though. Ball into the hands of Moore. Slides it back into the hands of Jokic here at the left baseline. Jokic back in his way. Passes over right corner. A 3 taken by Porter Jr. It's up and it's good. 6 minutes left to go. Michael Porter Jr. hits down a big triple. Cool. So your name is Raymond Andres there. Cool, man. 42-27. Yep, I remember Brent from Final Yard Football. Wide open 3. Taken again by Denver. Off the mark this time. Rebound by Utah. Utah trailing by 15. They need to get something going on. Mitchell dribbles past the half-court logo, and it's going to be a bump and a foul picked up here in the court. Clock stops with 5:42. Thanks so much, Adam. Appreciate it, man. You guys are awesome for being a part here on the channel. Hey, David. Thanks so much, man, for stopping on by. I appreciate it, man. What a victory there for the Celtics for sure. Coming from behind by 12 points. Marcus Smart gets the game ball once again today. Incredible what he has done these 2 games for Marcus Smart. 5.5 left to go before halftime. Utah now with the ball. Dribbles inside with Mike Conley. Slides it back out to Royce O'Neal. Royce O'Neal has at the right wing perimeter, and he gets pickpocketed basketball stolen away by Denver, going into the lane, missed the layup too high off the glass to get the offensive rebounds, trying to put it up with Porter Jr., couldn't though, but there's a foul underneath, and Michael Porter Jr. will go to the free throw line and shoot 2 shots. Clock will stop with 5:14. Do I think if Giannis leaves the Bucks, if they don't go for the NBA Finals? Yeah, if they leave the Bucks, I feel like they're gonna drop to be probably like 7th, 8th place, or 9th place, most likely in the Eastern Conference, because without Giannis, they're not much. Hey, we got a dono, my man Jack. I appreciate it, brother, for the dono once again. You guys are awesome, the real MVPs on the channel. Let's get that dono hype down in the chat below here. Thank you so much, Jack. I appreciate it, my man. First free throw at the line by Michael Porter Jr. for Denver. It is up. It is good. Denver cruising along in this one, 43-27. By the way, both of these teams as an updater in the bonus. Second free throw, that one's good by MPJ as well. 17-point lead. 5 minutes as we approach that mark left to go. Conley moves it over to O'Neal. Pass over left corner. Gets intercepted though by Denver. Denver rolling on all cylinders. Going to jack up a 3. It's up. It's no good. Off the front rim, it gets rebounded back over to Utah. Utah really needs to provide a spark here, something offensively to get going on. Clarkson dribbles underneath. Now circles around the perimeter for Clarkson. Clarkson has it at the left wing perimeter. Dribble drive inside by Clarkson. Passes back out to the right wing. O'Neal takes the 3. It's up. It's no good off the mark. Rebound Denver. Hey, we got another dono. I appreciate it, Adam. You're the man, brother. $10 dono from Adam. You guys are the legends here. Real MVPs in the channel. Thanks so much, brother. You guys are awesome. As they jam it down with a two-handed flush by Denver. Dribbling right baseline. 46-27 to score. This is out of control right now. Utah really needs to settle down with the basketball and get something going. Conley. Bounce pass to the top of the key. The reason why Donovan Mitchell's not in the game. Step back three. Clarkson takes it. He drains it. Jordan Clarkson representing the Philippines with a big bucket. As they were down by 19, currently down by 16. That's a huge three-point shot going down by Jordan Clarkson. 4 for 5 from the floor so far. Denver with the ball. Right baseline with Jokic. Pass over to the right elbow, back to the left corner. Going to take a three. It's off the mark. No good. A rebound. Goes right back up there. Offensive rebound by Denver, but he gets called for the push-off. It happens to be Michael Porter Jr. And Utah's going to get it right back. Clock will stop with 3:48. Yep, I remember that. Young Wavo used to be called Malcolm's plug. I remember you had the purple icon on, before the profile picture, you used to have the purple icon here. Hey, no problem, Caden Region. These streams are up for you guys. Thanks so much for supporting my channel. Really do appreciate it. Yeah, yeah, no problem. You guys don't have to donate here. It's up there for anybody who's welcome to do so, but this channel is out here for everyone. I'm so glad to have supporters like you guys. You guys are incredible for being a part here as we keep on rolling on the road to 3K. Wow, Utah just shot a jumper top of the key and it was an air ball and it went out of bounds. So the ball goes back over to Denver here. Jokic has it at the left wing perimeter. He's backing his way inside for Jokic. Slides it back out to the right wing. Over into the hands of Monty Morris. Passes back out to Grant. He floats it back over to Jokic. Floats it up. He gets bumped and fouled. As Nikola Jokic went inside, got bumped and fouled, and going to have a timeout as well. So clock stops here with a timeout on the floor. 3:18 left to go. Thanks so much, Caden Region. Appreciate it, brother, for the love. Actually, they're going to say no timeout. They go right back in. It was an offensive foul, by the way, by Denver. So Utah gets it right back. Juwan Morgan going to stop taking shots, man. Misses that one, hit the rim short. Rebound back to Denver here. Denver passes left corner. Hey, Mahomes, thanks so much for stopping by, bud. Appreciate it, man, for being a part here once again. They pass it around the perimeter for Denver. Now into the hands of Jokic. We got 80 people in the chat. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, and ring the notification bell as well if you really enjoy what I do here on Behind the Arc Basketball, calling play-by-play. They take the three. It's off the mark by Denver. And there was an offensive foul on the rebound going up for it by the Nuggets anyway. So Utah will get back the basketball back in just a moment. Clock stops with 2:40 left to go before halftime as we're going to go to a timeout now. And this game is all Denver, 46-30. Jazz happen to be struggling big time from the floor. They cannot hit a shot right now. It is bad how much they're struggling from the floor. 39% shooting by Utah. 4 for 16 from the perimeter. Juwan Morgan really needs to stop taking shots because it is a major problem. Jordan Clarkson's been the hot hand here. 10 points from the Filipino Jordan Clarkson off the bench, representing the Philippines out there. But Juwan Morgan, 0 for 2 from the floor as both of the shots hit the front rim. Hey, Octavio, thanks so much for stopping by, man. Thanks so much for the thumbs up, brother. Really do appreciate it. You guys are awesome for being a part here. If you guys are new, first-timer, feel free to smash that thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe button. By the way, I'm a Boston Celtics fan, but I cover the entire NBA, so all fans here, welcome, accepted, and glad to be a part here of these streams, as you guys are the real MVPs out here on the channel tonight. Let me know down in the chat below who you got in this one. If you guys would like, if you're going Denver, if you're going Utah, down in the chat below. Yeah, Jazz need to make this the best Game 7 as possible, and it's not happening so far for Utah. Donovan Mitchell sitting on the bench as he's in quick foul trouble, and when you get your best player in foul trouble, that's a major problem for Utah. He's picked up 3 fouls, only 2 points from the floor with 16 minutes, 1 for 5 shooting. Still got a second half to play for basketball here. But not, yeah, indeed. A lot of game left for sure, Adam. But as far as this first half, not in the favor of the Utah Jazz currently. They gotta shut down Jokic too. They're able to shut down Murray quite a bit though. 6 points by Murray, but Jokic doing the work tonight. 13 points by Nikola Jokic, and then Michael Porter Jr. having a good game. Able to go to the free throw line as well for him as he's got 10 points. Hey, thanks so much, Uncle Pizzle, man. Really do appreciate it. Indeed, if you guys are a Utah Jazz fan, do not lose faith here. Still got a lot of time left to go. Me personally, as a Celtics fan, what I can tell you guys, we were down by 12. We came back and got the W. And that was 12 in like midway through the third quarter. Celtics were trailing, and they had no signs of life. Toronto went on like I think it was like a 10-0 run, winning like a minute and like a minute or minute and a half, 2-minute span or so around that time. So anything could happen. Basketball is a game of runs, and we still got a lot of time left to go in this one. Tomorrow night, I plan on being back for 2 streams, put in the work once again, double headers. We're going to Heat versus Bucks tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time, and also I plan on covering Thunder versus Rockets tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern Time as well. Yeah, Jokic is taking control of this game currently, and Donovan Mitchell playing with his 3 fouls, as he's going to have to come off the bench and really step it up and be the GOAT for my man Bradley in this one, as he is not losing hope indeed, man. Never lose hope. Always believe. Who am I going for in this game? If I had to predict, I would take the Jazz in overtime in this one. So I predicted Utah in overtime, 131-129. Bradley's feeling a big second half coming up for DM. We get right back into basketball action. Michael Malone, 5th season as the head coach for the Nuggets. He is 1-1 in Game 7s. He lost his only Game 7 last year in the second round of the Western Conference playoffs. And then he's right now 10-10 with his record in the playoffs. So right now, currently 500 in the playoffs. First free throw as we get right back from action. That one's up and good after the timeout at the line by Utah. So Utah shooting 2 free throws coming up at the line. Second one here by Mike Conley. This one is no good off the back iron. Rebound back to Denver. 2:35 left to go before halftime. Nuggets with the basketball. Dribbles past the half-court logo. They have it at the top of the key here for the Nuggets. Bounce pass over to the left elbow into the hands of Jokic. Ball gets deflected, but he gets it right back. Hands it out to Murray. Murray with 7 on the shot clock here. Dribbles inside, floats it up in the key, and Murray hits it for 2. He's got 8 points so far by Jamal Murray. 48-31 the score. Utah now passing around the perimeter. Clarkson slides it out into the hands of Conley. Pass over to Ingles. Ingles takes the 3. It's off the mark. No good. A rebound back over to Denver. 17-point lead for the Nuggets. 2 minutes even left to go before halftime. Denver dribbles past the half-court logo. They have it at the left wing with Monty Morris. Morris slides it over into the hands of Jokic. Back in his way. Passes out to Murray. Shot fake. As he will go now with the left elbow. Pass it back top of the key over to the right corner. To the right wing. Into the hands of Jeremy Grant. Driving inside here. Grant floats it up around the rim, no good, and it's going to be a defensive rebound by Utah. Jazz now with the ball, dribbles past half court, Conley. Conley now bursts the speed inside, dishes it out to Clarkson. Clarkson going to dribble right back around the perimeter. Minute 30 left to go before half. Jordan Clarkson here driving inside, floats it back out to Ingles, back to the left corner. And now they'll go right inside again. O'Neal got bumped down looking for a foul. Hopefully he is okay. He is on the ground, and also Murray dribbles past half court, and he gets bumped down as well. Slow to get up. Royce O'Neal and Jamal Murray slow to get up as well. Whoa. 2 injuries in the same play. Royce O'Neal looks like, yeah, he's okay. He's able to get back up, but slow to get up, and that's not good. Jamal Murray, that is an upper thigh, left thigh injury. Oh, man. You do not want to see that. Oh no, Jamal Murray is down, and this appears to be significant. Stretching out his ankle right now. That looks like an upper thigh injury to Jamal Murray as he is down as the clock is stopped. Oh, good to see. Able to get back up there by Murray. But, oh man, no. He was able to get helped back up by his teammates, but he crouched down right after that. Oh man. He collided with Joe Ingles right at the half-court logo. So that's what happened. Murray, Denver got the rebound. Oh, he got tripped up by Ingles. So Joe Ingles picked up the foul, and Joe Ingles went out to help out as well for Jamal Murray. Man, Jamal Murray is down. He is still down right now. That looks like probably a bad injury. Oh, man. Never want that. Yeah, he just got tripped up by Joe Ingles. We take a look at the replay as he was dribbling right at the half-court line. Let's see here, right back in the chat. Do some people call me Sally? No, they don't call me Sally. That's what my mom wanted to call my sister, though, even though she didn't. But the first name that my mom thought about calling my sister was Sally. But we actually, my parents didn't call her Sally. But no, they don't call me Sally because Vaughn had a kid also called Sal back in his old school, and they called that kid Sally, it looks like. Maybe sometimes like a little bit for slang from when I played like baseball here and there, but yeah, it wasn't like every single day when I went to school. Maybe like once in the blue moon. Oh, good to see Jamal Murray able to get back up on his feet. That is good, and he heads to the free throw line to shoot too. That is great to see there by Jamal Murray. So he is good to go here. Murray shooting 2 now at the free throw line. First one's up. First one is good. 49-31 after the brief injury timeout right there. If you guys are new, get over 70 people on in the channel. Spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell here as well as I cover play-by-play basketball on Behind the Arc Basketball. Minute 17 left to go. Murray, second free throw, knocks it down. This is a Denver Nuggets huge lead right now as Jamal Murray, glad to see that he is back on the court and able to still be playing right now. Mitchell back into the game for Utah with the basketball. Gets his second bucket of the game as he lays it up and in inside. Finally a bucket by Donovan Mitchell. We've been waiting a long time for that if you're a Utah fan on the channel. Yeah, we're at the right baseline. Denver coughs it up in the key, stolen by Ingles here. Ingles passes out the left corner into the hands of Clarkson now. Passes back to the top of the key. Over to Conley. Conley here. Dribbles. Right elbow pass out to O'Neal off the fingertips of Royce O'Neal. Was deflected out of bounds, though. Out of bounds by Jokic at Denver. And the clock will stop with 41 seconds. Hey, thanks so much, Kaden, for stopping by, man. Really do appreciate it. And glad to be a part of this stream with you guys tonight. Jamal Murray, he is playing through the pain currently in this one. Inbound by Utah, trailing by 17. Jazz have the basketball at the left wing. They're going to take a three. Mitchell, he has got it. Watch for him to take over here and get red hot in the second half. 50-36 the score as Mitchell drains down the triple. He's got 7 currently. He's had Donovan Mitchell, he's got the last 5 points in the last minute. Denver with the basketball. 25 seconds left to go before halftime. Murray has the top of the key, bounce past the left wing, pass over to the left corner here. Dribbles now to the free throw circle, floats it inside off the back iron, no good. Rebound goes to O'Neal now at the Jazz. Passes, and Mitchell almost lost control of that, but puts the ball right in time into the hands of Joe Ingles. Back over to Mitchell, gonna have the final shot here before halftime. Mitchell, dribble drive, inside, pass over to Clarkson. Corner three at the horn, off the mark, no good. And we go into halftime in a 14-point game. Makes it closer. Utah still down by 14, but watch out for Donovan Mitchell in the second half here. Anybody's game. Utah struggled there in the first half. Able to pick up the pace, though, under like the last 2 minutes left to go. And yeah, hopefully Jamal Murray's okay. He was able to play, which has been big, but unfortunate to see that he went down hard with an injury like that. And it was accidental injury. He's playing through the pain currently. So at halftime, 80 people out on the channel. Big thank you all for stopping on board here. If you guys are new on the channel, drop the like, hit the thumbs up, hit that subscribe, ring the notification bell as well if you enjoy what I do here on Behind the Arc Basketball. Hey, Jim Amper, welcome back in here. I appreciate it for stopping on board. Utah key players here came from the Denver Nuggets picks. Yep. Do I know? Yes, they have Sally as a hurricane this year, Vaughn. So that is a name storm for hurricane season this year. Yep, Bradley's not giving up hope just yet. Still plenty of time left to go in this game. My man, Caden Region, appreciate it, brother, for being a part here. Pound it up, man. You're the man, brother. As he's going peace out. Thanks so much, man, for stopping on by, Caden Region, and I'll see you tomorrow. Hey, Ramil Roa, appreciate it for stopping on by here. You guys are awesome for being a part of these streams. So currently we're just at halftime. Utah Jazz needs something offensively here coming up in this game. Shooting the ball at 40% from the floor. Jordan Clarkson, he leads the way currently with 10 points. Donovan Mitchell able to get going in the late stages there. He's got 7 after a rough start. He was in foul trouble. He's got 3 fouls. Rudy Gobert with 3 fouls. The rest of the team's got 1. Besides Georgia's Niang, who's checked into the game, he's got 0. Niang off the bench with 6. And then for the Denver Nuggets leading the way, Nikola Jokic, he's got 13. Murray with 10. And then Michael Porter Jr.'s got 10 as well so far. Jokic with 13 and 7. And the difference is shooting-wise in this game tonight. Nuggets happen to shoot the ball at 47% from the floor, where Utah struggled at 40% currently. There we go. Bradley's going to put on his GOAT shirt tomorrow. That is awesome, man. Repping DM there, 45 if he's able to do that. Adam putting out here, might be 5'2", but my energy 6'4". Appreciate it, brother. You guys are awesome on the channel. Great supporters for being a part here as we keep on growing and growing on the road to 3K. It's been an incredible ride here each and every day on the grind for you guys. Nice, my man. Vegas Vix has his Friars hat on as well. So, right now, since we're at halftime, quick little, thing if anybody's interested here. I start up a merchandise site. If anybody is like a big fan of the channel, would like to rep some Behind the Arc basketball merchandise, whether it's when you go to school or out on the streets, wherever you are, back in town, or out on vacation, anywhere. I started a merchandise site about a week ago. I'm going to drop that right in the chat if anybody's interested, the link. For merchandise, if anybody's interested in Behind the Arc basketball merchandise. We have anything from t-shirts, short sleeve shirts, long sleeve shirts, as well as sweatshirts on the merchandise site over on Teespring. We also have over on the merchandise site as well, we have iPhone cases and then pillows and stickers. A lot of cool stuff over there. So if you guys, any of you guys are interested, usually drop it during every halftime or so. Feel free, stopping by. Yeah, no problem. It's always going to be up there. I'll put the link down in the description below to all my videos, but just always put it if anybody's interested or so. Yeah, no problem, my man Vegas Fix. You guys have been incredible. Great supporters in the channel. I appreciate it, Al. He's got his sweatshirt coming in. I think 2 weeks from now he's got his sweatshirt coming in. Yeah, let me know, dude, when the sweatshirt comes in, like, how it looks and everything. Hopefully it'll be awesome for you to have. Hey, Sean Baker, welcome in, man. Really do appreciate it once again. So right now we're just at halftime between these two teams. If you missed out on the first game earlier today, the Boston Celtics, my oh my, can they ball on the court. They were trailing by 12 points midway through the third quarter. Major comeback though, Jason Tatum with 34 points. He was perfect at the free throw line. Marcus Smart, he knocked down 5 3-point shots in the fourth quarter. He had 19 finished up in the game. And the Celtics came from 12 behind to win earlier tonight, 102-99 the final. As far as this game, Denver leads at halftime 50-36. Nikola Jokic with 13 leads the way in scoring for the Nuggets currently in this game. And as far as Utah, the leading scorer off the bench for Jordan Clarkson, repping the Philippines. Clarky Roy going for Denver in this one. Awesome, man. Sorry to hear that, Nino. I feel you, man. I feel you guys. Yeah, I hear you guys. I graduated college a couple of years ago. Definitely hear you, man. Studying away when I was back in college. There was a lot of schoolwork that had to be done in college and things like that. Study and study and study like every single night. Wasn't really like much to have fun when I was in college. Like those were some rough years for me. Just trying to get through college. Like I said here, taking the Jazz in this one. So, it's like Sean's going for the Jazz in this one. Do I think the Nuggets have a bright future? I'm going to say yes there. Two really great young players here with a duo. Jamal Murray is just going to keep on getting better and better throughout the course of his career. He should definitely be an all-star someday for Jamal Murray. And Nikola Jokic keeps on doing his thing as well and has done a great job. Playoff Nikola Jokic, he was incredible last year during the playoffs. Indeed, definitely, guys. If you're new on the channel, make sure to smash the thumbs up, hit the like, and hit the subscribe. Yep. Yeah, we've had those people from time to time here. They just get timed out on the chat. Oh yeah, it was great to see Grant Williams, or I mean, yeah, Robert Williams today, playing more. Grant Williams played some minutes as well, but Robert Williams, man, he was impressive in the first quarter. Definitely, for sure, Nino. Takes hard work to fulfill your dreams. Let dreams to make you have success. Indeed, you hit it right on the nail, brother. Definitely. I went to college. I graduated 3 years ago, back in 2017. But I went to college for radio broadcasting, and that's what I actually do during my day job, as I work as a production director at a radio station. So I work at all the commercials, do like the audio voiceovers for stuff and music beds and things like that. Record with a bunch of people. It's a really cool job. It's awesome to have during the day. It's great. That's exactly what I did when I went to college. I majored in communication. I concentrated in radio. I had my own EDM Top 40 show for my during my time at college. So I hosted my own show, which is pretty cool. I never did play-by-play before, so I started thinking to myself, this would be pretty cool if I did play-by-play on YouTube. And we've done this channel now since I think January 2009, and we're on the road to 3K now. We have blown up past couple weeks here in the playoffs. It has been awesome, on the grow with you guys. Sean's gonna go for Denver in this one. White Goat here. Yep, they got their foot on the gas pedal right now, and they're not letting up currently. Utah able to get some big shots in there. Donovan Mitchell with a quick 5 points in the final minute or so before halftime. So Utah able to close the gap down to 14. Largest lead in this game currently was 19 at one point by the Nuggets. Now remember that the Mavericks were down against the Clippers by 21 at one point. You got to play the full 48 for basketball, so it's going to be interesting here to see the final 24 tonight. Hey, thanks so much, Dakota, for stopping on by, man. Really do appreciate it here. And yeah, as well, enjoy the rest of your night, Dakota. Yep, so whoever wins this game would play the Clippers in the next rounds. Oh yeah, these have been great games for sure, L. Best game that they've ever covered so far? I'm gonna have to say, yeah, Mavericks against Clippers. That game that Luka went off for 43. That was the game that Luka hit the buzzer beater. That was the best game, in my opinion, that I've covered so far. Jamal Murray at halftime, he's got 10. Indeed, Adam. They have so many good defenders all around in the court, and they can also shoot the three all over the place. Jason Tatum, he can drop 50 on you. So Jason Tatum can drop 50 on you. The reason why he doesn't is because they have the rest of the team to share the ball. Basically, when you have Jaylen Brown, Kemba Walker, they share touches with each other. But if he was just the main dude on the one team, he can carry you all the way. But since they all split touches there, he can go for a solid 30 to around the 35 zone throughout games. And that's exactly what Jason Tatum has been doing his thing. Let's see here. Nito put it out. Mahal Ko Ko Hihi, if I'm pronouncing that correct. If it's Mahal or Mahal. Mahal Ko Ko Hihi, if I'm pronouncing that correct there, from the Philippines. Oh, indeed. JB, absolute beast for sure, L. Celtics, Lakers in the finals. That's what the White Goat has. A lot of people have that, actually, with the Celtics, Lakers in the finals. Hey, Jason, welcome in, man. Hope all is well, brother. Mark Harvey, welcome in as well. Currently just at halftime. The jerseys for today, Denver has it's the black and white jerseys that they have. It's black uniforms, and they have like the mountain in the middle of it for Denver. So it's good. I think it's like the retro type of jersey that they have. And then for Utah, they're in their white jerseys for today. Yeah, I totally agree for sure. The White Goat 13. Giannis can't do it all by himself. And Chris Middleton, he had a great start to that game. And then in the second half, Chris Middleton just wasn't there. Chris Middleton has to be the second player in the team to complement Giannis. And he hasn't been there throughout the playoffs so far. And then after that, like, I don't know who else is going to step up. Bledsoe was out, though, yesterday. So I think Bledsoe might be back for tomorrow in that one. Let's see here. Jesus going to go to a bathroom break, I believe. Yeah, no problem. Feel free to choose what you guys want to do. Hey, Jose, welcome back here, man. Mahalko KO, looks like, if I'm pronouncing that correct. So I'm from the U.S., by the way. Big thank you for all the Philippine supporters. You guys are awesome. Means he loves us guys. Oh, awesome. So that's what it means there. Filipino fans. Appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Thanks so much, Nino. Indeed, we love our Filipino friends here on the channel. You guys are awesome on the Philippines. We keep on connecting the countries throughout the world, and that's exactly what we do here on the channels, connecting the world with you guys. So we have so many countries that's been here in the world, all the way through Europe to Asia, throughout North America into South America. Tons of continents out there. Can't forget about Africa as well, Australia, of course. We connect the entire world here on Behind the Arc Basketball. Thanks so much, Sean. Really do appreciate it, brother. You guys are awesome. The real MVPs out here on the channel tonight. L predicting here. Heat going to win the series 4-2. I like Miami as well right now in that series. Jose was watching the game Donkey Kong 64. Did I know that game? I heard about it. I've never played it personally, though. Hey, OAB Bolty. Welcome in here, man. Dude, sorry to hear that, brother. So sorry, man. He's a Jazz fan, and he's never been so mad at his team since Utah's blown the 3-1 lead. Sorry to hear that, man. Hopefully a much better competitive second half here. They got to hit shots from the floor. The good thing, though, is that Donovan Mitchell was coming alive in, like, the last minute or so. If he can propel off of that momentum taken in to the second half right now, that'll be huge. So we start off the third quarter. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and ring the notification bell as well as we get right back to action. Quick jumper taken at the free throw circle by Denver. It's up and good by Nikola Jokic. They're up by 16. Dakota, thanks so much, man, for dropping on board once again, brother. Hope all is well. Utah now with the basketball. First possession. Mitchell driving inside, floats it up, too strong off the glass. Rebound goes to Jokic here. The Nuggets is Vaughn is back. They dribble underneath the hoop here. Denver slides it back out to Jokic at the top of the key. Jokic with the basketball, pass underneath, ball deflected out of bounds. The last touch by Conley. And the clock stops with 11:17. Yeah, I agree there, Nino. Chris Middleton's going to need to be more consistent for sure if they want to win from Milwaukee. He had a great start in the first half, and then he was just non-existent in the second half yesterday. Denver now with the ball. Isco, thanks so much for stopping by, rooting for the Jazz on this one. And that's going to hurt Utah. Denver takes a three straight away. They knock it down from the perimeter. 11 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Jazz need some buckets. Mitchell passes over to Ingles, back over to Mitchell at the top of the key. Mitchell dribbles now. Dribble drive inside. Donovan Mitchell tries to take it into the lane. He gets bumped and fouled, and it's going to go to the free throw line. Shoot two. Coming up here for Donovan Mitchell. Clock stops with 10:52 left to go. Adams got a good feeling here about Utah in the second half. We will see in this one. They need buckets. They need three-point shots. Need some firepower from the perimeter in order to do so. We're 2 likes away from 50 here. Big thank you all for dropping on by, being a part here of the streams tonight. Mitchell in the series, 53 for 56 at the free throw line. He shot the ball at 86% at the line this season. First free throw, it's up and good by Mitchell. They're down by 18. How do you get a mod here? You have to be on the channel for like quite a bit of time. Like it usually takes like three or more months or so to get a mod. So it takes like quite a bit of time. And just keep on coming back on the streams. And so like the more times that you come on the streams, like the more chances, like it increases your chances to like get in the mod in the future. But keep on coming back, probably to like about like the NBA Finals, man. If you keep on coming back to the NBA Finals and are interested, feel free to let me know. I appreciate it for the interest, the White Goat. Really do, man. Second free throw. That one's up and good. Denver now with the basketball as they're going to go fadeaway jumper. Free throw circle. Jokic no good off the mark. Rebound Utah. Utah driving inside. Spin move. Mitchell couldn't finish with a floater into the lane as that one was off the mark. No good. The rebound goes back over to Denver. Nuggets pass it. They have a wide open three. They take it. It's no good. Rattled out. Rebound back to Utah here. Mitchell passes up the court to the right corner perimeter as they're going to take the three. O'Neal off the back iron. No good. Rebound back to Denver here. 10 minutes left to go third quarter. 55-38 to score. Denver another three by Murray. And he missed it with a fall underneath. The clock will stop with 10 minutes left to go. I think it's going to be it's going to be a Denver fall here underneath. Hey, Chelsea fans, Dublin. Welcome back here once again. Not looking so hot right now for Utah on this one. Do I want Sally to be a name storm? No, I do not want that, Vaughn. If you get to S in the hurricane season, that is not a good thing. The lower the letters, like, the less letters you get through, the better of the season we have. We keep on getting through a bunch of letters right now. This is looking like 2005. Hey, welcome in, Triet. Thanks so much for stopping by, man. Appreciate it. He's putting out Michael Porter Jr. Dropping 17 in this one here. Utah going inside, lays it up and in. That is good. MPJ. Looking pretty solid so far today. 15-point game. Mitchell now with 11 in a double-digit category. Nuggets now with the basketball at the right wing perimeter. 70 people in the chat. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe, ring the notification bell if you'd like to be notified as well to future live streams. Yep, my girlfriend's name ain't Sally at all. It does start with an S, but it ain't Sally. 55-40. Nuggets with the basketball now at the free throw circle. Jokic back in his way and Gobert. Jokic with a left hand. Puts it high off the glass. No good. Rebound back here for the Jazz. Utah has it. Pass over to O'Neal. Back over to Joe Ingles. Has it top of the key. Dribbles towards his right. Hands it off to Mitchell. Mitchell takes the three straight away. It's up. It's good. Hey, don't quit on them just yet. He just put it to a 12-point game. 55-43 to score with a big triple from the top of the key off the cuts by Donovan Mitchell. He has scored the last 12 points for Utah. He has to take control here in the remainder of this game and go big or go home tonight. So not over just yet. Gene Luke, thanks so much for stopping by here. Not over just yet for Utah. Mitchell trying to make this a game. Denver missed the shot. They were wide open in the key. It was off the mark. No good by Morris. Rebound Utah. Mitchell has the top of the key pass over to Ingles. Back over to Mitchell. Top of the key. 8:20 left to go, quarter number 3. Mitchell dribbling towards his right. Now he drives inside. Nice job to evade the defense. With a floater, couldn't get it. Hit the front rim and lost control of it as it went back to his hands. Lost it at the baseline out of bounds. Denver will get it right back now. 8:17 remaining. Jokic in this game currently, he has got 15, so he is the leading scorer for Nikola Jokic tonight. 8 minutes approaching that mark left to go in the third. Denver takes a three. They have gone cold. It's off the mark. No good. Rebound right back over to Utah. Jazz with the basketball. Ingles bounce pass to the cutter here to O'Neal. Dribbles right back around the perimeter. Royce O'Neal with it. Pass over to Mitchell. Mitchell with 7:50 in the clock. Donovan Mitchell with the basketball. The pick is set by Conley. Mitchell now dribbles. Dribble drive inside of Murray. Floats it up. He's got it for two. Donovan Mitchell with a big shot. 55-45. Mitchell dribbling all over the place. Just floats it up at the left elbow. And he is able to get it a fall right there with tough defense surrounding him by Jamal Murray. Wow, what a shot by Donovan Mitchell. The White Goat, he's watching the game and watching me. Appreciate it, brother. Seth here thinks that the Jazz actually have a better chance to beat the Clippers. Wow, I would take the Clippers in that series. I think the Clippers got a good chance to make it to the finals, in my opinion. But we're gonna go right on the timeout. Utah getting right back into this game. If they can keep on rolling like this after the timeout, this is huge for them. 55-45, forcing some misses by Denver, and Utah on the other side scoring here. That's why you got to play the full 48 for basketball. So we're on the timeout. Do I play 2K or Madden or anything? I used to play video games a lot when I was younger. I had PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2, but that's as far as I went up with. As I started getting older, I never like upgraded to the 3 or the 4. So I stopped at PlayStation 2. I have like all the classics like I have like Madden 06. I have Madden 2000 for PlayStation 1. I got like a bunch of classic games there. I have a couple 2Ks I think for MLB, I think 2K8. I got NBA Live. I think NBA Live 07. I have, and I think NBA 2004. When will I get ESPN Plus? Probably never. Probably never there. You know something though is we upgraded our antenna yesterday, so I can get more stations here. One of the stations I get is called Stadium, and it puts on, I think it puts on a couple A10 games for college basketball a year. Because I was taking a look at last year's schedule, it has like a bunch of high school football games on Stadium. I don't know if you guys know the channel though, but there's a channel called Stadium, and they put on, it's a bunch of high school sports stuff. I think it's only through over the air antenna you can get it, but they put on like Atlantic 10 basketball games sometimes. And yeah, I think they had, because I'm a big URI fan, I think they had Rhode Island's for a couple of games last year over on the platform. Wow, 6 years ago, Chandler Parson hitting like 10 threes in a row. That's crazy, man. Interesting question. I'll see if I can find that, Adam. I don't think so. I do not believe so. I don't even think they've faced each other in the playoffs before. So yeah, they've never faced each other in the Western Conference Finals. I don't even think they've faced each other in the playoffs before for the Lakers and the Clippers. Wow. Because if it was at Staples Center, there would be no home court advantages at all for that game. 55-45 as we get right back into after timeout. Hey, Ballas Axel Rose, appreciate it from the Philippines once again. Thanks so much for stopping on by here. The Ballas family in Tabina, Zimaganga here, if I'm pronouncing that correct. Thanks so much for stopping by. Really appreciate it here. 7:20 left to go, third quarter. Utah with the ball, going to take a three. Ingles missed it off the mark. No good. A rebound, Denver. Best moment for Nino for the NBA is when Kawhi up against Philly last year. Game 7. Bounced around the rim 4 times. That was incredible. Utah gets it back with a steal. They're going to take a 3. It is up, and it's good by Mike Conley. Guess what? This is a single-digit game on a 12-zip run now by Utah in the last 4 minutes, 10 seconds. Denver up by 7 now with the ball. They led by 19, their largest lead at one point. They dribble left baseline for the Nuggets. Slide it back to Jokic. Takes the 3 over Gobert. It's off the mark. No good. Rebound Conley. Utah has a chance right now. They dribble past the half-court logo. Utah passes top of the key over to Ingles. Driving. Dish out to Gobert. Low post. Floats it up, and he gets no foul there, as there was a lot of contact. It was short of the rim. Rebound Denver. Denver driving inside. Pass out to the right corner. Catch and shoot 3. It's up, and it's good. Big triple from the right corner going down for the Nuggets. As that one sails down right there by Paul Millsap from the perimeter. I appreciate it. Thanks so much, Ballas Axel Rose, for being a part here. 58-48. Utah has it. Takes the 3 from the right wing. Conley, no good off the mark. Rebound goes back over to the Nuggets. Denver Denver was cold from the floor until that three-point shot really helped them out. Go up by 10, but Utah was pretty hot until the past couple misses. No good underneath the rim by Murray. Rebound goes to Rudy Gobert. Utah with it right back. 5:45 left to go in the third. Driving inside Conley. Conley with it. Dribbles around the perimeter. Pass over to Mitchell. Back over to Conley. Yep, I know that Vaughn's name on the Discord is he hates ESPN Plus. Driving inside, floats it up by Mike Conley, gets bumped and fouled. Clock will stop with 5:31. Rudy Gobert in this game today, taking a look at his numbers. He's got 6 points today, only 2 rebounds by Rudy Gobert. He hasn't had like a big impact as far as this game today, so he's got 6 points, 2 rebounds. I'm stunned that he only has 2 rebounds in this one. Mike Conley's got 3 steals so far. Utah gets the inbound. Mitchell dribbles now. Dribble drive inside by Donovan Mitchell. Weaves in between the fenders as he cuts into the lane. Lays it up and in with the left hand for 2 by DM45. Donovan Mitchell with a big bucket, 8-point game. Hey, the Soren Thrones. Thanks so much for stopping on by. Appreciate it for being a part here once again. Denver. Dribble drive inside. Ball gets poked out of bounds. Clock will stop. I think we got 5:10 left to go. Denver inbounds. Murray slides it over to the left corner perimeter now. Nuggets with the basketball over into the hands of Craig. And they're going to take a 3 now. Top of the key. It's up and it's good. Or it's going to be a deep 2. Foot was on the line right there. Deep 2 goes down by the Nuggets. 60-50. 4:50 left to go. Nikola Jokic with 17. Mitchell has the basketball at the top of the key here. Mitchell dribbling now, right wing, going to take a deep 3 over Murray. Mitchell no good off the mark, hit the back rim. Rebound back to Denver, they lead by 10. Nuggets with the ball, 4.5 remains. Third quarter, Jokic dribbles past the half-court logo, guarded by Gobert, hands it over to Murray. Murray driving inside, looks to pass it back outside. He does, finds Torrey Craig here, who passes over to Jokic, who drives right into the lane, floats it up, it's no good, too strong off the glass. A rebound back over to the Jazz. Utah takes the corner 3, it's up and it's good, money. Splash City with the triple right there. A big perimeter shot going down from the left corner by Royce O'Neal in a 7-point game. 80 people here out on the chat. Thanks so much for stopping on by. If you're new on the channel, spike that thumbs up. Hit the like. Hitting that like button helps out a ton with this video being found on YouTube. Also, if you really enjoy what I do here as well, hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell as well here in Behind the Arc Basketball. 60-53. Denver had it inside. Ball got tapped out of bounds. It's going to go right back over to the Nuggets, though. Denver takes the mid-range jumper. No good off the mark by Murray. Rebound here for the Jazz. Utah has it. Dribbles past the half-court logo. Clarkson repping the Philippines into the game now. Dribble drive inside. Jordan Clarkson floats it up. His shot got blocked, though, in the post as it's going to go right back over to the Nuggets. Awesome. Chelsea fans doubling going to join the Discord. Appreciate it, brother. Jokic hands it off over. They're going to take a deep 2 at the top of the free throw circle. Off the mark, no good by Denver, by Harris. Gets rebounded back over to Utah. Ian, welcome back in here, man. Sorry to hear, brother. Hope everything is okay, man. Utah down by 7. They were down by 19 at one point. Mitchell driving inside, floats it up, gets it up and in. It's a 5-point game. Bank shot home off the floater off the backboard by Donovan Mitchell. 3:10 left to go in the third quarter. Anybody's ball game right now. Mitchell with 13 in quarter number 3. Denver has the basketball. Murray bounce pass over to Jokic, top of the free throw circle. Dribbles towards his right now. At the right elbow, guarded by Rudy Gobert. Backing his way inside for Nikola Jokic. Underneath the rim, missed the layup. High off the back rim. Rebound Utah. Jazz now with the ball. Royce O'Neal puts the ball into the hands here of Joe Ingles. Ingles now top of the key. Slides it over to Mitchell. That's where you gotta find him here. Mitchell looking for more right now. 2:40 left to go. 10 on the shot clock. Donovan Mitchell has it, dribbles. At the right wing perimeter, he gets bumped, contacted, and fouled. And the clock will stop with 2:39. Let's hear Isco. Welcome back in. I'm going to take a look at the chat right now since we have a little bit of downtime. How about Ibaka on the Mavericks there? What would I say about that would be a big pickup if they're able to go and get Serge Ibaka, if that's able to happen right there. He's been a good producer here for Toronto past 2 games in the series. He is in a couple monster games against Brooklyn as well. That would be a great pickup if the Mavs able to go and get him out there. Hey, Jono the Great, thanks so much for stopping by, man. Appreciate it. The Soren Thone's back in here late in the game. Do I think has a chance to go over 218 in this one? Ooh, I will say probably no there. This is a low-scoring game. The only way that I feel like it could go over 218 is overtime. But yeah, we're almost to the fourth quarter. 2:40 left to go before the fourth quarter. And yeah, we got like 14 minutes, 40 seconds left of basketball. Yeah, I would go with the under. Only way it can go there, I feel like it's going to be from overtime. Now, low scoring game between these two teams. Call the fire department, indeed, to put out the flame. We've had a couple of triples here lately. Indeed, Donovan Mitchell is a bad man, taking over here in the third quarter. Cannot wait to see what he's got in the closing quarter tonight here. The White Goat thinking Denver's out of gas. Did they peak too soon? That will be the question in this one tonight. Never put your foot off the gas pedal. You do not want to put your foot off the gas pedal like Houston's been doing quite a bit in the series against OKC. And yeah, Denver just coming out storming up by 19 in the first half. And now it's a whole new game. Utah only trailing by 5. That's why you got to play the full 48 for basketball, plus extra time if you ever get there. So currently we're just on the timeout here. 2:39 left to go in the third. If you guys are new in the channel, spike that thumbs up. Dropping the like helps out a ton. We got 90 people out on this video so far for the stream. Hit the subscribe as well if you like to subscribe over to the channel. And ring the notification bell if you'd like to be notified for future live streams. I should be back tomorrow for another doubleheader, going Heat versus Bucks at 6:30 Eastern, and then as well as covering, we got tomorrow Rockets Thunder Game 7, so another Game 7 in plan for tomorrow. So currently we're just on a timeout here. Welcome in Eugenia Williams, appreciate it. Mitchell's got 20 right now. Donovan Mitchell doing work in this third quarter. He's got 20. For the Nuggets, Jamal Murray's got 13. Nikola Jokic leads the scoring currently with 17. Michael Porter Jr. with 10. And, yeah, for Utah, it is all Donovan Mitchell. He's got 20. Jordan Clarkson repping the Philippines here. Got a lot of loyal Philippines people repping on the chat right now as Jordan Clarkson's got 10. Ooh, do I think Messi's going to go to Juventus or PSG? I honestly have no clue, Nino. I'm not, like, huge into soccer. So that's the only thing there. So I'm not sure where Messi is going there. I don't watch, like, that much soccer. I feel like out of, like all the sports, soccer's probably, like, the 5th most popular over here in the U.S. It would go NFL for American football here, the NFL, that's the biggest one, then the NBA, and then Major League Baseball, and then the NHL, and then the MLS over here, or just any type of soccer. So we're going to get right back into it. Looks like we got quite a bit of Man City there, projections on the chat. Yeah, no problem. Thanks so much for asking, man. Yeah, no problem, brother. 2:20 left to go, third quarter. It's going to be Denver basketball. They're up by 5. Indeed. Thanks so much for the update, White Goat 13. Really do appreciate it, man. Yeah, this is part of a 19-10 run for Utah. That's a jumper taken left baseline. Denver hits it for 2. Hey, welcome in, John Clarence. Thanks so much for stopping on board. Really do appreciate it. You guys are awesome, Eugenio, man. Appreciate it, brother. Donovan Mitchell dribbling in the key. Ball gets taken away from behind, though. Michael Porter Jr. comes up with a steal. Denver has the basketball right back, 7-point game. Yeah, they don't really televise much of the soccer matches on TV. If you want to watch, like, international soccer matches, you got to get ESPN Plus over here, which is like a pay-per-view channel, which not a whole lot of people has. They have it at the left baseline. Ball gets deflected out of bounds, though. I believe it's going to be Denver basketball. Minute 50 left to go, third quarter. Yeah, baseball is not too hot over here, actually, Jesus. Baseball is dropping. Baseball is dropping over in the U.S. It's popular out in Dominican Republic, Venezuela for baseball. That's where the game is like the biggest out there. Is out in like Latin America, Cuba, Curacao, Panama. Baseball is huge out there. That's a 3-point shot from the left corner. Denver hits it from the perimeter. 65-55 to score. Nikola Jokic hit a big left corner 3 just a moment ago. Yep, ESPN Plus has the Bundesliga, and that's pay-per-view over here. So the only way you can get is per pay-per-view. Nikola Jokic leads the way for the Nuggets tonight. He's got 22. 65-55. Utah as well in the bonus. A minute 35 left to go as they went dribble drive inside. They got bumped and fouled, so it's going to be Mike Conley going to the line, shooting 2 free throws coming up for the Jazz. First one's up. That one's good. We got 85 people watching now. Appreciate it all for stopping on board here on the channel currently. Yep, win and go home for sure, Alton. What a game here. Game 7. Do it all again tomorrow. Thunder Rockets in another Game 7. Go big, go home. Winner goes to the second round. Second free throw up and good by Conley. 65-57. Dakota just dropped the pipe bomb in the Discord, it looks like. Minute and a half left to go, remaining in the third quarter here. Monty Morris with the basketball for the Nuggets. Passes over to the top of the key into the hands of Porter Jr. Dribbles towards his right. At the right baseline, double team. Bounce pass to the right wing. Jokic takes another 3 off the mark. No good. Mitchell coming up with a huge rebound. Minute 10 left to go before the end of the third. Donovan Mitchell has it. Top of the key with the basketball. Mitchell dribbling here. Dribble drive inside by Mitchell. No, nice feed over to Rudy Gobert. Jams it down with a two-handed flush by Rudy. And Donovan Mitchell with great vision as Rudy gets bumped and fouled as well as he'll go to the line and see if he can complete the three-point play. Looks like Miami Marlins, they got the W today in that game right there, Joey putting out. Lyra Lee Flores, welcome in from the Philippines here. Liking Jordan Clarkson, appreciate it for stopping on by. Yeah, baseball isn't huge like in the U.S. It used to be. It was the biggest sport, America's pastime, the 30s, the 40s, the 50s. And recently, though, with a new era here, age of technology, and iPhone generation, like, ever since, like, the 2010s and stuff like that, baseball's been dropping. It got hurt ever since the PED race in the late 90s there. Sosa, McGuire, Jose Canseco, and the whole steroid use. Barry Bonds into that age, even 2000s. Free throws up and good. 65-60. Gobert completes the three-point play. 55 seconds left to go, third quarter. Denver going to take the 3 straight away off the mark by Porter. Rebound goes to Gobert. Utah now with the basketball. They dribble past the half-court logo with Mitchell. Mitchell now with the basketball here. So they take it past the half-court timeline. 40 seconds left to go, 14 on the shot clock. Donovan Mitchell with a big third quarter. Mitchell now has it, top of the key. He's going to take a 3 straight away. It's up, no good off the side of the rim. Tipped around, the rebound goes to Porter Jr. Denver has it right back, 25 seconds left to go. Denver with the basketball, 15 on the shot clock here. Pass over to Plumlee. Hands it over into the hands now of Murray. Murray guarded by Mitchell, the whole matchup in this series here with 8 on the shot clock. Jamal Murray dribbles towards the left, 5 on the shot clock. Passes over to the right wing. Denver takes the deep 2, right baseline, it's up, it's no good. Rebound by Rudy Gobert. One last chance here, Mitchell. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, slides over to Clarkson. Clarkson with 2, takes the 3 with 1. It is up, and that is the end of the third quarter. Jordan Clarkson went down, but they're going to say no foul, as that is the end of quarter number 3, and a good one coming up here for the fourth quarter. Donovan Mitchell, 20 points tonight. Jamal Murray with 13, as we will move on to the fourth quarter here in just a moment after a brief timeout. Let's go, everybody. Let's keep on rolling. Let's see here. Gonna scroll right up. Sorry to hear that, Dakota. So sorry, man. So sorry, brother. My condolences out there to, your friend's family. So sorry, man, to hear that. Let's get some prayer hands in the chat for Dakota's friends. Seth here, as a Sixers fan, wanted OKC to win. They'll blow up the Rockets next season, and it gives the chance for the Sixers trade. And their prayers to Dakota's friend, man. It's terrible. We got over 90 people on the channel here right now on the timeouts. Thanks so much, Adam. Really do appreciate it, brother, with the merch. You guys are awesome here. Real MVPs out on the channel. So currently we're at the end of the third. Taking a look right now. Let's make sure to drop those prayer emojis in the chat for Dakota. 20 points by Donovan Mitchell, taking control of that third quarter here. So fourth quarter coming up. So we got 12 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. Yet to start out the fourth quarter. This is in between time of the third and the fourth currently. Mitchell with 20 leading the way. Taking a look at the leading scores, Rudy Gobert, 9.6 rebounds. Off the bench, Jordan Clarkson, he has 10 points so far, the number 2 scorer for Utah, right behind Mitchell tonight. For the Nuggets leading the way, Nikola Jokic with a double-double. He's got 22 and 11 tonight. And Jamal Murray, he's got 13. So Murray hasn't gone off like on a big game today in this one. Michael Porter Jr. with 10. This has been a defensive type of game. Speaking of the box score, 65-60 as we head into the fourth quarter. Hey, Jamie, thanks so much for stopping on board. So we're going to get right back into action here in just a moment. Man, Dakota, if you need anything, brother, you let me know, dude. I'm on the Discord. I think there's a place that you can message me personally on the Discord. My name is as Behind the Arc Basketball. My name is, so it's the same thing as the channel name. That's on the Discord. But if you need anything, Dakota, feel free, brother, to message me about it. Keep your head up, man, and keep your head up, brother, because hopefully there will be better days ahead, man. So right now we're just on a break here. We just ended the third quarter, going to quarter number 4 in just a moment, as we'll have 12 minutes to start off in the fourth quarter right after this timeout. Thanks so much, Jamie, for stopping on by. Really do appreciate it. Ayos, welcome in, man. Thanks so much, brother, for being a part here. For me, everything's going pretty well. Celtics got the W earlier today. Low-scoring game indeed with these two teams. 100 people out on the channel. You guys are awesome, the real MVPs. If anybody out here is new and really enjoy the content here that I cover, play-by-play basketball games, smash that thumbs up button, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, and ring the notification bell as well. If you'd like to be notified about future live streams here on Behind the Arc Basketball. Tomorrow I plan on being back for more. As I plan on covering a doubleheader tomorrow. It's going to be Bucks versus Heat at 6:30, and then as well we got Game 7, Thunder Rockets there as well. So here we go, fourth quarter starting off now. Utah will start it off with the basketball. They were down by 19 at one point, only trailed by 5. Jordan Clarkson repping the Philippines. He's got 10 points tonight here. He's got the basketball as well. Clarkson dribbles right baseline, guarded by Michael Porter Jr. Dribbles back around the perimeter, lost control of the ball. Ball's on the ground, stolen away by Denver. 11:34 left to go, but there's going to be a foul picked up. Looks like it's going to be after the steal. It's on Clarkson. And Denver got the inbound coming up here. 24 seconds through the fourth quarter so far. So inbound by the Nuggets. 11:36 left to go as we just start out the fourth quarter. Albert here predicting 95-92 Jazz if we're able to get to that mark for today, everyone. We will see. It's going to be short of 100. It very well seems to be. Utah's going to need 40. Denver will need 35 to get there. Murray slides it over to the right wing. Denver will take a 3. It's off the mark. No good. Rebound Gobert. Awesome. Seth putting out Philadelphia Flyers getting the W into overtime. That's good to hear, man, for your Philadelphia Flyers, brother. The left corner 3 off the mark by Utah. They get the offensive rebound. Gobert puts it up. It gets blocked by Plumlee. Denver with the basketball right now. Super duper indeed low scoring game between these two teams. Nino's final score going to be 85-82 in the final prediction there. 10:56 remaining. Denver with the ball inside the post, and we have a quick foul call picked up there on the course. The clock will start with 10:56. Indeed, if you're new on the channel, make sure to hit that thumbs up, hit the like button, hit the subscribe, and ring the notification bell as well. Looks like we got some people here. Jamie watching the game on TV, also on the live as well. Appreciate it. Denver's going to inbound. Non-shooting foul, 10:50 left to go, fourth quarter. Murray has the basketball at the top, dribble drive inside, working on Gobert. Murray tried to float it back. He gets the ball right back to himself. 2 on the shot clock. 1, desperation 3, as he's going to shoot it up. No good. Rebound underneath by Gobert. And a foul picked up as well. That's going to be a rebounding foul picked up underneath by Mason Plumlee of the Denver Nuggets. Tristan, thanks so much for stopping by here. Appreciate it. He's going for the Nuggets as well. Yeah, let me know down in the chat below who you like in this game. If you're new here, type in Utah or Denver down in the chat below. Jesus, appreciate it for being a part here once again tonight. Utah with the basketball. Dribble drive inside. Floats it up with the left hand. Scores off the glass. This is a one-possession game. 65-62. 10:20 left to go. Quarter number 4. Denver with the basketball. Murray passes over to the left corner perimeter. Mike Conley just scored the bucket for Utah. He's got 8. Denver now has a dribble drive inside Porter. Passes back to the left corner. Fadeaway 3 off the mark as Denver has suddenly gone cold here. Last quarter in this one to start off. Utah gets the rebound. Mitchell puts the ball into the hands of Conley. He dribbles towards the left wing perimeter. Now he drives inside Conley. Floats it out with the right hand. Too strong. They get the putback though. Rudy Gobert in a whole new ball game. It's a 1-point game. Over 100 on the channel right now. This is incredible. 9:53 left to go. Quarter number 4. Game 7. Ice water in your veins. And what a comeback here by the Utah Jazz. They were now by 19 points with no answers whatsoever to start off this game. And if they can come back like this tonight, they'd be the second team to come back in tonight's action. Celtics came back from 12 down mid-third quarter against the Raptors earlier today. And right now, it's a 1-point game. Nino here praying that Giannis goes up to the north to the Raptors there. Alton going for Utah on this one. Sean with his prediction. Nuggets by 1, 86-85 in the super-duper low-scoring affair in this one. Jamal Murray gets the and 1 to tie it up at 85. That makes the free throw to win. L's got Utah. Romel, welcome in. He's going for the Jazz as well. Jamie still couldn't believe that Utah didn't close the series when, they were up 3-1. Am I going to do college basketball games on Stadium next season? Probably not. It's just, it's going to be the national games, most likely, for ESPN. But if there's, like, no games going on, and if there's, like, a game on Stadium or something that's, like, a good game, maybe. Maybe. This indeed is a ball game right now. Thanks so much, Dakota, man. Yeah, if there's anything that you need, Dakota, I'm on the Discord. My name there on the Discord is the same as my channel name, Behind the Arc Basketball. Feel free to message me, man, if you like, on the Discord, if you need to reach out for anything. But, man, so sorry, brother. So sorry, man. Yeah, rough game at the floor by both of these teams. Yeah, that's a great point set for sure. Appreciate it. Let's take a look at the team stats now. Utah, 39% shooting and 35% by Denver. Both of these teams from the perimeter have only made 8 3-point shots currently. Tristan, appreciate it, brother. You guys are awesome. Low scoring game. Hey, Bobo, welcome in here. Thanks so much for being a part. We have over 100 people on the channel. You guys are awesome. The real MVPs out here tonight. Let me know down in the chat below if you knew who you got in this one, if you're going Jazz or if you're going Thunder tonight in this game. Also, make sure, before I sign off, drop the like, hit that thumbs up button, helps out a ton with this video being found on YouTube. Hitting the subscribe as well helps out a ton. And also ring the notification bell, that helps out a bunch here as we keep on rolling. Up as we keep on going on, everybody. I remember I started off this stream tonight. We were 12 subs away from 2.7k, so we were 12 subs away from 2.7k in the channel. Let's see if we can get there tonight, everyone. Tomorrow night, I plan on being back. I plan on covering Milwaukee versus Miami Game 2 tomorrow, the second round, and also after that, I plan on covering Game 7 of Houston versus OKC. Got quite a bit of Denver. Bobo, Jamie going for Denver, Bradley going for the Jazz in this one. And indeed, this has been an incredible game for sure, Jack. What a game here, guys. Sean's going for Denver. RWW. Whoa. If you just tuned in, if you tuned out when there was a 19-point lead by Denver and you just tuned in right now, whoa, indeed. Man, what a comeback. The Jazz were down by 19 in the first half, and they have come back, and they're only trailing by 1. They've been down by 5 points multiple times throughout, like, this late stages of the third quarter into the fourth quarter. White Goat going for Denver in this one. This is a good game indeed. Defensive slugfest battle out there. Hopefully a great Game 7 tomorrow as well between Houston and OKC. Yeah, B. Hildy had a great point right there. Thought Utah was out of it, but what a comeback. Donovan Mitchell, total takeover. He's got 20. As he did a bulk of his scoring in the third quarter. We get right back into action now, 65-64. It's going to be Nuggets basketball. Denver dribbles past the half-court. Logan Murray moves it over to the right wing. They take a 3. It's up. It's off the mark. No good. A lot of bricks. 9:35 left to go. Rebound goes to Utah. Jazz have a chance to take the lead. Denver is yet to hit a shot in the last 4 minutes and 15 seconds. Utah with the basketball. Conley slides it back out to O'Neal. For the lead. He missed it, though, off the back iron. Tipped around to get the offensive rebound. Gobert tips it back out to Conley. 9:20 left to go. 10 on the shot clock. Conley has it. Dribbles towards his right. Moves it over to Ingles. Ingles now with the basketball. Pass over to Conley. Conley driving inside. Floats it up. No good off the side of the rim. Deflected up in the air again. Rebound this time by the Nuggets. Denver has it, 9:05 remaining. Nuggets with the basketball at the right wing perimeter. They move it over to Murray here. He's going to call the offense with 9 minutes even left to go. Pass over to Jokic at the right elbow. He's guarded by Rudy Gobert. Pass inside, as that is Grant who passes it right back to Jokic. Going into the lane, and Rudy Gobert coming up with a block from behind on Jokic. Utah gets the basketball right back. They slide it over left corner. Perimeter takes a three. Mitchell, he knew it already when it left his hand. It was short, but an offensive rebound. Rudy Gobert gets fouled, and he's going to go to the free throw line, shoot two coming up here with 8:39 remaining. Utah has a chance to take the lead if Rudy hits both of his shots coming up here at the line. He had a massive block on Nikola Jokic just moments ago as well. Yeah, Murray's cold from the floor in this one, and Mitchell has been heating up. Mitchell had a rough start, and then he started to heat up. He scored 5 points with like the last minute remaining before halftime, and then he heated up in a big way in the third quarter. First free throw. It is good. It's a tie game here, folks. 5 likes away from 70. Keep on smashing that thumbs up tonight if you guys are new. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, and ring the notification bell as well. On the move, thanks so much for being a part here. Glad to be back. Appreciate it, brother, for stopping on board once again. Second free throw. Utah breaks the tie. Their first lead since the score was 7-5. Rudy Gobert, perfect 2 for 2 at the line that trip. Murray now with the basketball. They have it at the right wing perimeter. Pass over to Jokic. Jokic looking around here to pass it out. 8:25 left to go. Hands it out to Murray. Murray now at the left wing. 5 in the shot clock. Backing his way on Mitchell. Murray. He has it with 3 in the shot clock. Takes the fadeaway left corner. 3 right there at the baseline. No good off the mark. Rebound Utah. Denver has gone cold. Jazz with the basketball. They have it into the hands of Ingles. Passes inside into the key. Gobert banks it up and in. He gets fouled as well as Rudy Gobert will go to the free throw line and shoot the and one. Rudy taking over right now in a big way for the Utah Jazz. He has a chance to put it to a 2-score game here if he hits the and one. Wow. What a game in detail. I like this game right now. What a game here. It's up to you, Dakota, man. Sure, man. Feel free to let me know, Dakota. Free throw, no good off the mark by Gobert. Stays a 1-possession game, 68-65. Denver with the basketball, 8 minutes even remains. Murray has it, guarded by Mitchell at the right wing. Pass over to Jokic. Jokic now at the right elbow. Jokic inside, low post, and looks like we have a foul picked up here by Utah. Clock will stop with 7:54. If you guys are new, big thank you all for stopping on board, being a part here on the stream tonight. This is the second game I covered. I covered Celtics versus Raptors right before this. Smash the thumbs up. That helps out a ton here in this video. Let me know down in the chat below if you're a new time or first comer here. Let me know down in the chat below who you got. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Denver takes a deep 2 by Murray. No good. Hit the front rim and gets tipped around. Offensive rebound, though, goes back to Denver. 7:35 left to go. Murray driving inside. Floats it up. Once again, couldn't get it, but Jokic able there to clean it up. Puts it up and in for 2 off the backboard. 1-point game. Who do I got in this one? I predicted more a different type of game, high scoring. I predicted Utah 131-129 in overtime over Denver. That does not look possible right now. Utah pass inside Gobert, slides it back out, ball deflected, and they stepped on the baseline with it. Nuggets almost had the steal, but Gary Harris stepped on the baseline. Yeah, sure, Bradley. Let me know down in the chat below. Oh, yeah, indeed, on the move. What a victory by Boston, dude. Marcus Smart, incredible. Like, what an incredible fourth quarter. Gets the game ball once again. Utah with the ball right back off the inbound. Keeps on tipping it around. Where's the ball going to go to? And finally, Denver's able to rebound it. Denver has it right back. 7 minutes even left to go. They pass over. Driving inside. Floats it up. It's going to be a blocking foul by Joe Ingles into the lane. So 6:57 left to go in the 1-point game. Man, my man Lil Mano Sports, he is going insane with 7 minutes left to go. What a comeback. What a comeback tonight by Utah. Down by 19 points, showing no life at all in the first half. And, dude, got the 1-point lead right now. Denver's going to shoot 2 coming up at the line. 6:57 left to go here in the fourth quarter. 2 free throws coming up. First one's up. That one's good by Gary Harris. This game's tied up at 68. Who do I think is going to win tomorrow's Game 7? I'm going to go with Houston there tomorrow over OKC. 68 even to break the tie. We will see if Gary Harris can drill this one coming up at the free throw line. You guys are awesome. The real MVP is out on the channel tonight here as we keep on growing. On the road to 3K. Second free throw, no good. We're stuck at 68. Utah with a rebound with the basketball. They have it. Dribbles past the half-court logo. Donovan Mitchell has it. The left wing guarded by Harris. Guarded by Murray now. Switching over. Passes over to the left wing. Ingles. Bounce pass over into the hands of Mitchell. 6:40 left to go. 7 on the shot clock. Mitchell has it here. Dribbles. Guarded by Harris. Takes a deep 2. It gets partially blocked up in the air. Rudy Gobert somehow gets the basketball in a sea of blue jerseys. They pass it back outside, and Utah couldn't put it up in time. It's going to be a shot clock violation. So Denver have it right back. Yeah, for sure. Let me know, Dakota, who you want to nominate here. Denver has it right back. One, tied game up, 6:20 remaining, fourth quarter. As Denver dribbles around the perimeter. Ball at the top of the key here to Murray. Guarded by Mitchell. That has been the big battle throughout this series. Swings it over to Craig. Passes it over to Jokic here. Jokic shot fake on Gobert. Goes inside. Jokic pass. Ball deflected. Who has got it? It's stolen away here by Mike Conley. Utah now with the basketball. Conley dribbles past the half-court logo. Conley now dribble drive inside. Floats it up. Rolls around the rim. Tipped up. No good. Grinded out. Conley gets a big rebound. Bodies collide. And we got a foul picked up. Looks like it's on Murray as the clock will stop with 5:57. Jamal Murray and Mike Conley collided going to get that basketball. And it was in the hands of Mike Conley when he got the rebounds. Indeed, make sure to hit that like, hit that subscribe button, and ring the notification bell if you'd like to be coming back for future live streams as well. John Wall, welcome in here, man. Hopefully we'll see some John Wall once again for Washington in the future. He's going for the Thunder tomorrow to send Houston home. Maura Lee, welcome in here. Thanks so much for stopping on by. Utah with the basketball. 5:50 left to go, fourth quarter. Royce O'Neal has the ball here at the left wing. O'Neal passes it over into the hands of Ingles. Bounce pass now to a cutting Gobert. Floats it up. He got it for 2. Rudy in the key. He hits that one home for 2, and they break the tie. Denver down by 2, and they have the ball. 5.5 left to go, fourth quarter. Let's keep on rolling here tonight, folks. 1 like away from 70. Jokic dribbles left baseline underneath the hoop. Puts it up, and it's good for 2. Up and in off the glass in a great game here. Tied up at 70 even. Jazz have the ball right back. 5:20 left to go, fourth quarter. And we're going to have a timeout taken on the court. Timeout taken by Utah to get 2 timeouts remaining. So big thank you all for stopping on board to being a part here on the stream tonight. If you're new, spike that thumbs up. Helping out, hitting the like helps out a ton here on the channel. 140 on the channel here. You guys are awesome. The real MVPs. Type in the chat who you got for this one, Utah or Denver. In this game today, Utah trail by 19. An incredible comeback, by the way, for the Jazz in this one. Taking a look now, leading scores for the Bucks score. 20 points by Mitchell, 17 by Rudy Gobert. And then for the Denver Nuggets, it's Nikola Jokic with 26, Jamal Murray with 13. Alton here, he's got his prediction. He predicts it's going to go into overtime. Zerky up, welcome in here. Oh, wow. Dakota nominates 3 people, it looks like. Wow. He's going for the noms here. Quite the noms. The white goat going for Denver in this one. Harry, thanks so much for stopping by. He thinks Utah will win. Rudy is the man in this game. Rudy's got 17 and 16 and 2 blocks as well. A massive block from behind on Jokic. Let's be respectful out here in the chat. It's unacceptable. Mitchell taking this one on the moves, going out for in this game. Currently, we're on the timeout. 5:20 left to go. Nino liking the Nuggets in this one. Yeah, what a comeback by Utah. The shots just weren't falling in that first half. And then here to go, second half. I mean, still, both of these teams stone cold from the floor. But what happened? Tighten up defensively. That's been the big thing in this game. Is that Utah's been able to tighten up defensively, and the shots just haven't been able to fall here in the second half for the Nuggets. A low scoring slugfest affair right now. Looks like Dakota's got a nomination for a new person on the channel that's never been here before, a first timer. I appreciate the nom, man, but peace and love for sure. John Wall going for Utah on this one. Jared here, welcome to the channel. Liking Mike Conley's clutch defense coming in for this one. Gonna decide the game he likes for this game. We have 5:20 left to go in the fourth quarter. Dakota putting the noms on for the White Goat and John Wall there. He's got the names going on for the noms. Vanya going to ask somebody to give a link to watch the Bundesliga this season because he's not going to pay $6 per month to get ESPN Plus. Bradley rooting for the Jazz, of course, in this game, going for the Goat and Donovan Mitchell. Hey, Omar, welcome back in. I really do appreciate it, brother. We're going to get right back into this game. 5:20 left to go. Game 7. The stakes are high. Let me know who you got down in the chat below. Spike the thumbs up if you guys are new. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. Alton's going for the Jazz in this one. Alex coming out with a report. Taylor Decker signed a 6-year, $85 million deal with the Detroit Lions. As we will get right back into this game right now. Thanks so much, Omar. I appreciate it for the merch, man. Jared, you guys are awesome. I appreciate it, man, for stopping on by. So here we go, right back to action. L predicting Jazz going to take it. 86-81. Utah has the basketball. 5:10 left to go. Mitchell with 20. Gobert with 17 and 16. As the ball is into the hands here of Conley. He takes the 3 straight away off the mark. No good. Rebound back to Denver. 5 minutes even left to go. Indeed, much better defense. They have stepped it up in a big way here. Second half by the Jazz. Able to tighten up defensively in a huge way here in quarters number 3 and 4. Denver with the ball. 70-70, a defensive slugfest in this one at the right elbow. Good morning out in the Philippines to May. Really do appreciate it. You came in at the right time in a tie game here as Utah is down by 19. They have made a major comeback. Denver inside the post, floats it up. It's up and good for 2 off the backboard by Torrey Craig. 72-70. 4.5 left to go, fourth quarter. Utah now with the basketball. Dribbles past the half-court logo. Mike Conley has it at the left wing perimeter. Dribbles now towards the right wing. And we have 4:20 left to go. Conley passes over now to Ingles. Ingles drives inside the key. He floats it up, and he gets it for 2. This game's tied up 72 even right now. Joe Ingles with a big floater in the key for 2. He's got 7. 4:05 left to go, fourth quarter. Murray with the basketball. Dribbles past the half-court logo. Indeed, exciting Game 7, living up to its hype. Floaters, good for 2. That one goes down by Jokic at Denver. Back and forth. Here we go. Welcome from Miami. Really do appreciate the Rago Monkey on board. Thanks so much for stopping on by. Utah with the basketball into the hands of Mitchell. Mitchell dribbles towards the right wing. He passes out. Ball deflected. Stolen away, though. It's going to be stolen away by Denver here by Murray. Murray on a 2-on-1. Passes back out to the right corner. Harris takes a 3. It's off the mark. Gets his own offensive rebound. He passes back over to Murray. Murray open. Takes a wide open 3. It's off the mark. No good. A rebound by Rudy. As Rudy picks up rebound number 17 tonight. He's got 17 and 17. 3:25 left to go in the fourth quarter. Utah down by 2, pass to Murray. Swings it back out to Conley. Moves it back over to Mitchell here. Mitchell shot fake, dribbles, takes the jumper from the left elbow, hit the rim short, no good. Rebound Jokic. Second time here, Zerky Op. Really do appreciate it here, man. Harry, thanks so much in Canada for stopping on by. Denver now with the ball, approaching 3 minutes left to go. Raptor, thanks so much, man, for stopping on by. What you missed in this one, Utah was down by 19 points, and they have come back. They took the lead at one point. They're trailing by 2. Denver takes a 3. Jokic, no good. Hit the front rim. It gets rebounded back to Utah. 2:50 left to go. Low-scoring game indeed. Donovan Mitchell, dribble drive inside with a right hand. Finishes up and in off the backboard. We're tied up at 74 even. If you guys are new to the channel, 1 like away from 75. Smash the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe. Ring the notification bell as well if you'd like to be notified about future live streams. Murray doing his thing. Dribbles right baseline. Puts it up and in off the glass. Counts it for the bucket. Back and forth. Here we go. Denver by 2. 2:20 remaining here. Jamal Murray with 15 points, 4 assists. Utah now with the ball. Into the hands of Conley. Mike Conley at the right wing. Bounce pass. It's going to be a kicked ball violation by Jokic as the clock stops with 2:14. Nino here. He is nervous in this one. What a game, guys. What a game. Appreciate it all for the new people on the channel here. Almost 200 watching now from Haiti. Appreciate it. Denoya. Whitney. Thanks so much for stopping on by. 76-74. Looks like Dakota's nominating people for Mod of the Year in the chat right now. At the top of the key, Conley has it off the inbound. Approaching 2 minutes. Lost control of it out of bounds. It's going to be out of bounds off the foot of Rudy Gobert as Conley lost it, and it was off the back foot at the baseline of Rudy Gobert and went out of bounds. Welcome back, Steven here once again. He's going for the Jazz in this one. Minute 55 left to go, Denver basketball. Denver has it at the top of the key into the hands of Murray. Almighty Marco 2X, thanks so much for stopping by, brother. Appreciate it. Murray has it. Guarded at the left wing perimeter. Now he dribbles, drives inside, floats it up. It's good for two. Murray with back-to-back buckets here for Denver. They take a 4-point lead. Minute 40 left to go. Utah trying to get something going on here in Game 7. Two-possession game. Jazz with the basketball. Bounce pass as they will cut into the lane. O'Neal lays it up and in for two. Royce O'Neal with a big drive with a right-handed finish. 2-point game here, minute and a half remaining. Nino's prediction, it is going to be true, getting closer to that. Jokic pass over left baseline. Denver backing their way inside. Grant slides it back out to Murray. Minute 15 on the clock right now. Murray gets the handoff from Jokic right back in. Murray dribbles. 5 in the shot clock. Minute 12 left to go. Murray passes inside. It's off the bottom part of the backboard. Bodies collide in the court right now. It's going to be, I believe, Utah basketball looks like. Its bodies collide with a minute and 8 left to go. Shot clock violation. Yeah, shot clock violation. Hit the bottom part of the backboard, not the rim. So Utah will get it back with 1:08 left to go. Looks like Dakota's nominated Mod of the Year. Bradley's got for the first person. Next person's Alex. He puts out, yeah, this game, defensive slugfest for sure here. Like a 90s game, definitely, man. What a game here. Minute and 8 left to go. Bone Shy, thanks so much for stopping by. Going for the Jazz in this one. Let me know down in the chat below who you got in this game here. Hertz Gutierrez going for the Nuggets in this game. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe button as well. Utah will get the inbound. Minute and 5 left to go. Mitchell with the basketball now. Approaching 1 minute left to go. Donovan Mitchell at the top of the key. Dribbles towards the right wing perimeter. Mitchell now driving inside. Floats it back to the left corner. Into the hands now of Conley. Bounce pass to O'Neal. At the top of the key. Back over to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Conley has it. Driving inside. Pass over to Gobert. And he slams it down. Rudy taking the oop to a whole new level right there. That alley-oop going down by Rudy, having a great game tonight, 78 even. We have to stop time right now. 47.5 left to go. Timeout taken on the court. Rudy Gobert, so it was Mike Conley who threw up the alley. Rudy Gobert with the oop, and Rudy Gobert came down hard. And, yeah, he might have got poked in the eye as well. So we're going to go on a timeout currently in this one. 47.5 seconds remaining. 22 by Donovan Mitchell. Rudy Gobert went 19 and 17. We got 200 people out in the chat. 4 likes away from 80. If you guys are new on the channel, spike that thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscriber, ring the notification bell as well. Let's keep on rolling here on Behind the Arc Basketball. I cover play-by-play basketball action here on the channel. I'm a Celtics fan, by the way, but I cover the entire NBA. Also cover college basketball games as well. So if you guys enjoy my channel here, feel free, come back in the future, spike the like, hit the subscribe, and ring the notification bell for future streams. Tomorrow I plan on covering a doubleheader. We're going Heat versus Bucks, I believe, Game 2, and also after that I plan on covering Game 7, Rockets Thunder. Let's see right back in the chat. Indeed, Harry, Rudy Gobert fighting hard in this game. Incredible second half here for Rudy Gobert. Bradley is nervous. He is going for the GOAT for Donovan Mitchell in this one. For the Utah Jazz to take it in this one. Looking like overtime possibly. We will see Alton if we get it here. So we got 47.5 remaining. Jamal Murray signed a 5-year contract. $170 million last summer. Jesus here. Can I say his last name? It just left the chat. I'm going to see if I can scroll up for that. Pantoja, if that's correct. Pantoja, I think so, if that's pronounced correct. Yes, this game's over on ABC. Welcome in, Alan. Appreciate it for stopping on board. Harry, I appreciate it, man. You guys are awesome. William Bailey, welcome in here once again. So random, but don't know how to do his math homework, so he's watching basketball. Oh, man. Late at night, we get right back to action. Good luck, brother, with your homework for tomorrow. 78 even. Over 200 in the chat. Let's go. Denver with the basketball off the inbound. 40 seconds left to go. Murray has it, dribbles to the right wing perimeter. Murray pass over to Jokic. Jokic at the free throw circle. Now he has it at the left elbow. Guarded by Gobert here. 30 seconds left to go. 7 on the shot clock. Jokic turnaround hook shot. He gets it. Into the key for 2 by Nikola Jokic. They break the tie and the Nuggets lead with 26 seconds remaining. Utah now with the basketball. They got 2 timeouts left to go. Utah. 4-second differential shot clock and game clock. They will elect to take a timeout as well. Also, Utah is in the bonus. So there's a 4-second differential currently, shot clock and game clock. The shot clock is at 18 seconds. The game clock is at 22.6. So that's what we have at stake here. Utah will have the basketball off the inbound right after this timeouts. Indeed. Thanks so much, guys, for being a part here. Incredible on the channel here. Sean, and the and one to win. His prediction here, the buzzer beater's changed down to a few points, but it's going to happen, he predicts here. Hey, BKC, welcome in, man. Once again, all the way out from South Korea. Appreciate it, brother, for stopping on board once again. Close game, keep it going, and let's get it. Utah, he puts out. Thanks so much, man. Hope you make an exciting final call. Hopefully, man, we'll be able to do that. I covered the Luka buzzer beater a couple weeks back against the Clippers here. Hopefully, we'll have an amazing game between these two teams. Indeed, almighty Marco. Just like a 90s game between these two teams. Man, Astoria, welcome back in there, brother. 200 up on this stream. Let's get it. Let's get the stream lit, everybody. Spike the thumbs up if you guys are new. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. And ring the notification bell if you're new as well. J-Rap, welcome in here. Going for the Nuggets in this one. Cannot show the game due to copyright violations here. So that's why it's play-by-play only. Grayson, welcome on the channel from Nova Scotia. Thanks so much for stopping by, man. Row the 3K indeed, Raptor. Let's keep on rolling. Here we go. 22.6 left to go. Utah will get the inbound. There's a 4-second differential, shot clock and game clock. Let's go. Utah to inbound. Ingles will be the passer, puts the ball into the hands of O'Neal. 15 on the shot clock currently. Ball into the hands of O'Neal. And they're going to take another timeout. They had one timeout left to go to burn. So Utah's out of timeouts. 13 seconds left to go on the shot clock. 17.4 remaining, and Utah takes their final timeouts. Oh, that's awesome. Harry taught in college. So he was a professor out in college for, that's awesome, man. Watching from Mars there for Olan. This is play-by-play only. So Jazz, Jazz are out of timeouts currently. We take a look at the leading scorers. Donovan Mitchell currently leads the way for Utah tonight with 22. 19 and 17 rebounds by Rudy Gobert tonight, along with 19 points. For the Denver Nuggets leading the way, Nikola Jokic with 13 points and 14 rebounds, and then Jamal Murray's got 17 points. Nail biter indeed between these two teams right now. We're 13 likes away from 100. Let's get it. Duke Dorn, welcome back in on the channel. It's going to be Utah basketball. So Utah basketball with 17 seconds left to go when we get back in after a timeout. Lyra Lee Flores, welcome in from the Philippines. Jordan Clarkson fans in the channel. Appreciate it here. Clarkson looking good off the bench early on. He's got 10 points tonight. Clarky Roy, welcome in here. Appreciate it. This is on ABC, by the way, out in the U.S. Grayson going for Utah on this one. It's going to be Utah basketball. Utah basketball with 17.4 left to go. Indeed, we're almost there. 12 likes away from that 100-plus mark. Okay, so right after the timeout, it's going to be Utah basketball. They trail by 2. 17.4 left to go. Joe Ingles will be the inbound passer here on the front court. Ingles looking to pass it off. He does. Puts it into the backcourt to Mitchell. They're out of timeouts. 12 seconds on the shot clock. 4-second differential shot clock and game clock. Mitchell has it. Mitchell driving. Lost control of the basketball, though. Murray picks it up. They're going to have to foul somehow. Murray. Bounce pass. Into the lane. They missed the layup. Rebound. Gobert. 4 seconds left to go. Utah. Pass up the court here. They're going to take a 3. At the horn. It's up. Oh, it's no good. So close. It rolled right around the rim. And that is the game here. Oh my gosh. Heartbreak for Utah. They had it in transition and they missed the 3 at the left wing perimeter. As that is the ball game. Heartbreak. Oh man. If that would have gone in, dude, that would have been crazy. It was so close. So close. Rudy Gobert got the rebound with 4 seconds left to go. They went in transition. They took a left wing 3. Right before the shot clock expired, and it was close. It rolled right around the ring of the rim. And that happens to be the ball game. What a game. What a game between these two teams. Throwback old style here to the 90s in that type of game here. Man, Mike Conley, he almost had it. It was Mike Conley who took the 3. We're taking a look here at the replay. The whole last sequence of play, Donovan Mitchell had it. He had a chance to tie the game up, but it was poked loose from behind. It was Gary Harris who poked it loose. And then it was Jamal Murray, who bounced past it. I don't know how you missed the layup there. That was a missed layup by Denver, by Torrey Craig, and then Mike Conley took the three in transition. He was wide open and missed it. It was so close. Rolled around the ring of the rim and out. That is so close there. Heartbreak. Man, that was so close to being a buzzer beater. What a game between these two teams. Hate to see the game end up in heartbreak, though. I love calling buzzer beaters, but wow, Denver advancing into the next round. An incredible game. So it's going to be Denver taking on the Clippers here in a defensive type of slugfest battle in this one. Man, oh man, sorry to hear for Little Minnow Sports. My brother's a big Utah Jazz fan, and he was streaming this game, and man, oh man, gonna have to definitely go over there and show him some love after this one. But yeah, thank you guys so much for stopping on by. If you're new in the channel, spike the thumbs up before I sign off. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, and ring the notification bell as well here on Behind the Arc Basketball. Tomorrow night, I plan on being back for the first games at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. It's going to be Heat versus Bucks Game 2, and then I plan on being back tomorrow for Game 7 between the Thunder and also the Rockets there as well. Thank you guys so much for being a part once again. I appreciate it here. Adam, thanks so much, man, for the dono. Adam and also Jack for the donos tonight. You guys are the real MVPs out on the channel. Incredible, guys, as we keep on going on the road to 3K, everyone. You guys were awesome. Duke Dorn, the Raptor, Jesus, Behind the Arc fan. Man, it's a heartbreaker there. Sean Baker, I appreciate it, man. The real MVP here. I'm definitely going to go over to Lone Minnow Sports if he's still alive after I wrap up this one. Harry, thanks so much, man, for being a part here. Vaughn as well, and Clarence as well. So, if you guys are interested in getting notified when I do go live for future live streams, make sure to hit that notification bell for future live streams as well here. Hit the subscribe if you haven't already done so, and drop the like on your way out, everyone. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and that's a wrap here. It's going to be Denver moving on to take on the Clippers in the second round here, as this is Behind the Arc Basketball. Enjoy the rest of their night out in the U.S., and if you're out overseas, big love out in the Philippines. You guys were awesome out in the Philippines once again. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday out in the Philippines, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your day or night.